Okay. We are live. For some more Ferrari. Road to Glory. And it is a road. Hello. As Carlos, we're gonna do soft hard with Carlos, and we're gonna undercut as soon as possible. The hard tires. How far can this go? So lap 18. If I do medium, hard the... Hi Ellis. So, unfortunately I was not able to get the soft emote. Twitch did not approve, for whatever reason. But we have some emotes. Here's all the emotes available. So far, more to come. But currently we're trying to see, is soft hard better or medium hard? I think maybe medium hard. And just push flat out with Carlos. And box earlier. Hard medium. I don't think we're gonna get the benefit because I feel like we need to undercut the pack as soon as we can. But we also need to get to the point where we can push with Carlos. And then Charles is in a good place, so I think we can just go soft, medium. We'll just try that, see what happens.
We've got 44 laps ahead of us here in Spa.
I feel like the overcuts are just not really effective in this game.
And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
Yeah, it's a P5 start. The podium's in sight, but there's a lot standing in there.
Get ready. It's
I
the
not
Belgian
have
Grand
the
Prix.
emote.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
So, before we move on, to get the T emote, you have to be like tier 2 subscriber. To get the So Clubs one, you have to be tier 3. And to get Senna, Hamilton, and Schumacher, you have to be like donate a certain amount of bits. But if you're just tier 1 sub, you should have the We Have Fun, SSR, medium and hard emotes, and you should get the soft one if it is allowed, but it's not allowed currently. Anyway, Leclerc's had a decent enough start. Sainz is bottled up at the back here, but we need to just keep position with Leclerc if we can, and Sainz is just going to push flat out the whole way on those tires. Just never let off on those mediums.
And we need to increase lift and coast. Copy.
But I leave it to you to judge the risk.
Copy.
Come on, Carlos. Let's make some moves. got a yellow flag, and there's people holding us up. Oh, it's Gasly. Gasly's had an issue and he's held all of us up here at the back. We've lost 2 seconds immediately on lap 1. Alonso's escaping from Verstappen here. And we're struggling to just get moves done here at all. Come on, Sainz, send it. Lovely, love it. The whole medium hard thing is just, we're gonna be pushing flat out on every tire he's on with Sainz. Leclerc's still good on pace. Alonso might get away, but we just need to stay with Verstappen at this point, I think. We're gonna need extra push.
DRS.
Why do moths love my setup so much? I don't get it. But Leclerc's gonna need a push here, and Sainz is doing fine on his tyres. We're gonna just watch them to make sure that they make it to the stint accurately. And Leclerc's stint seems to be going fine.
And DRS is enabled.
DRS enabled, DRS enabled.
Less lift off.
Yeah, all good.
And increase lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
Increase lift and coast.
Keep it tidy.
Yeah, copy that.
Come on, Carlos. There's a yellow flag here. It's Verstappen's gone off. Verstappen's had a lockup
But this is what happened.
at the end of the Camel
Now
Straight.
we're watching Max Verstappen here. Oh, all right so far. Struggling with the car. And they ended up their own passenger.
I have tea. I don't think Leclerc's going to catch Alonso, but that yellow flag has held up Sainz behind
Button on.
Bottas.
Yeah.
So he's not close enough yet to make a move. And Leclerc should keep it ahead of Hamilton.
Hunting time.
Time to go hunting. Around the outside. Still not got it done. Up Rouge.
I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult.
You need to get it done this lap though. Oh, that's actually annoying because I actually did go to the shop earlier today, but I forgot about the M&Ms. I need to write this down. I need to write get chalky M&Ms.
Increase LICO for more
Increase
performance.
LICO.
Yeah.
Now Hamilton and Perez is going to be on us pretty soon here. Increase LICO. I wonder, can I get them here? Might be a bit risky to push. Keep pushing. Push it to the limit. On the inside here. Carlos. Good move, good move.
Charge button on.
Copy.
I don't think I'll be able to make a move here, but I'll try with Saints. Because Gasly should have DRS and he does. But Sonoda's now gone, which is good. Leclerc's still on pace.
And charge button on.
Copy.
Are we waiting on any empties, emotes? Yes, we're waiting on Schumacher, Softs and Hamilton. And I think that's it. And so clubs. So that's 4 emotes. Still a couple to arrive. Hamilton's now.
Okay.
Well, to get the T1, it's tier 2 subscriber. But it's more money just for a little emoji, so I wouldn't do it. See if I can protect these tires a little bit. Because Sainz is very close behind, but actually doesn't need to be pushing tires too much. Maybe just a little. While he regains that battery.
So what happened?
We'll come back to you.
What happened? Oh, the ERS system. Leclerc still doesn't have a new ERS system. Oh, Scheiße. Scheiße.
And we need some
It's hilarious how good Leclerc's doing with such a bad engine. Like, look at the parts we have on his car. 65 engine, 39 ERS. And he's still doing well to have been in P2 up until this point.
And charge button off.
Charge button off.
Okay.
Alright, surely you have more pace than Norris here. To get cleared.
We suggest more Lyco for
More
performance.
laico. More laico. Yeah, and Leclerc can't really do much to catch Hamilton here.
We need some lift and coast.
We've got to find some track to where we can actually get Charles a new engine. Usually I give it to them whenever they've had a bad qualifying, but Charles just doesn't have bad qualifyings.
Charge button on.
Copy.
We are still in the race, don't worry.
Keep it tidy.
Yeah, copy that.
And save fuel.
Copy that.
Okay, we're still doing into Carlos. Charles is just holding on. How often do you get safety cars? Because I haven't had one yet.
Charge button off. Charge
I
button
do
off.
get them.
Copy.
I'd say maybe 50% of the time. As in, like, each race has like 50% chance of a safety car. That's my rough guesstimate.
Lift off needed.
Yeah, copy.
You can catch him.
Morleco.
And we need some lift off.
Copy.
Oh, DRS for Science gets past the Hülkenberg. It's past Nico Hülkenberg.
More lipo.
And now we've got Gasly and Albon, and then Norris. And then there's a bit of a gap from Sargent ahead. But we're not that insanely far off the pack here. And how far are we off boxing? We're about 5 laps away. Let's keep pushing on these tires. And let's keep putting pressure on drivers here. Come on, Carlos Sainz. You raced for Ferrari.
And charge button on.
Okay.
We got him. Sainz is doing very well on this strategy. We're gonna harvest because Gasly will have DRS. No point using if we're not gonna see the benefits. Leclerc still has, is that 5 laps to go? Whereas Sainz here doesn't have long left of his stint, and we are looking to undercut everyone if we can, and we need to get not hold up in our pursuit, but there's kind of cars everywhere. We might have to, yeah, with Carlos I'm thinking we go in early. ASAP.
Pit confirm and box.
Yeah, happy to box. We are losing time, guys.
I know,
Alright, let's
Charles.
concentrate.
I know, Charles. Glug.
Increase lift and coast.
Okay.
I'm thinking the best thing we can do with Carlos is undercut the field, really.
Yeah, in the pit lane. Understood?
Oh, side by side up Rouge. Always risky. We should have the DRS though, I think. Yeah, we do. We
Watch the
should
right lane.
breeze into the lead here.
Yes.
So you are doing a good job.
Science is going to exit in this little gap here.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Okay.
And we're gonna make sure we keep ahead of Tsunoda. Tsunoda's not getting anywhere near us. And we should have this.
More
Morlaiko.
Look after the tires.
Okay.
Still a couple laps to go with Charles here. But Carlos should start undercutting a lot of drivers here. Okay, Sainz is doing well. Carlos and Charles is doing well. Yellow flag, VSC,
Virtual safety car.
immediately on the mediums.
What's your delta?
All good.
There's a crash at turn 13. Look out for debris.
We should hopefully undercut Perez here. No, we actually won't because his pit box is before ours. The car that's behind will always exit first. What did I say? I think I'm a genius. But also our stop time was
Sorry about that.
shit.
We see Leclerc coming into pit. Hang on, what's happening here? They can't get the tyre off.
But we exit here behind Perez. And is that Ocon? Oh, Ocon's right here. Ocon yet to pit. And Perez is right behind him. Did Ocon cause the VSC? Because usually when they're going this slow, it's an indicator they have a bit of damage. I think he is damage, Ocon here. And we're right up behind Norris for the restart.
Yeah.
That's the
Very cool.
VSC, Science, please stop.
So let's take a look at the replay. Now we're watching Carlos Sainz here. Nothing wrong so far. And the car just locks. What caused...
He just ruins his tires for no fucking reason. Alonso's not going to get a free stop, and so should Hamilton. No, Hamilton stays out. Hamilton will not use his free stop.
Virtual safety car ending.
Okay.
We're gonna fucking push flat out here.
DRS
We
enable.
gotta try and get past Ocon here. It's gonna be tough though, because Perez is gonna make a late move, potentially on him. Decided not to,
Start
but
button on. Start
if
button
Perez
on.
goes through, we have to. Oh my god, Sainz goes up a rouge for the move. Should have DRS as well. I'm trying to lock T. You have to be a tier 2 subscriber to get the T emoji.
And confirm.
Lift off.
Copy.
So unfortunately you can't have the T emoji. Esteban Ocon. Ishti bishti. We still got overtaken on, we do. Deploy.
So deployed.
Deploy. Deploy. Gasly's out ahead of us, but we've got lovely open air behind, so whenever these drivers do decide to pit, we should hopefully have lovely clear air to drive into. Ocon's gonna have DRS, which is gonna suck because Perez is gonna have DRS, I think, ahead of him potentially. Not even DRS, just more pace. We're not gonna get him. And we're gonna be stuck behind Ocon for a lap while
And we need to increase
Perez
lift and
disappears.
coast.
Copy that.
Sainz is still trundling along. Undercut working well. De Vries is out behind him. Verstappen's out. P17. Why Verstappen locked up earlier. And you can already see the damage done, 1.7 to Perez. And it's annoying because in Spa you can only overtake in the main straight or down the Camel Straight, and it doesn't allow you to overtake into the bus stop chicane, which is probably the more likely place to overtake. It's just kind of dumb how it works.
And we need lift and coast.
We'll see how much can we push on these mediums. Not a tremendous amount. So we're just gonna babysit them and should hopefully have a podium here with Leclerc. We don't really know where we are here yet with Sainz. Once he catches Hulkenberg and Albon, it's gonna complicate things because I need to get past them as quick as possible. Can't have them hold me up. Still many drivers here to pit. Magnussen is pit as out and is out in P7. There's still drivers ahead of him that need to pit. Magnussen's like goated in this save. Absolutely goated. But Leclerc here definitely has enough.
On.
Yeah, copy that.
Okay, we gotta overtake with him.
Less lift off.
Come on, Sainz, make this move here. And he might have DRS in the next straight behind Albon, which would be ideal. I don't think he will, but game unrealistic AF. What's unrealistic about it? The fact that Sainz is in P11, well...
Big lift off now.
Is it really that far-fetched? Also, the McLarens are
Okay,
unrealistic. The McLarens are actually realistic, it's just they don't have the recent updates where McLaren made this random massive jump in performance that no one expected. So they're realistic to how the McLarens were at the start of the year. But with a more recent update that they will put out eventually.
Some Lyco, please.
Some Lyco.
Try to put pressure on him.
And we've got to worry about K-Mag really at this point with Leclerc and more likely Hamilton, because he's probably going to be a medium soft, so we've got to worry about how his pace is going to look when he comes back at us. Oh well, they've added F3 now, so as time goes on they're going to add more and more drivers. But trust me, getting licensing for F4 drivers is not going to be fucking easy at all. Really not easy. Getting licensing for F2 is difficult enough, and now they're adding F3 drivers, which is, I can imagine, extremely tricky to do. But F4 is going to be even harder. As time progresses, it's just going to be harder and harder. I don't know how he's got DRS off. Is this game published by EA? No, this game isn't. It's published by Frontier Devs. So, so they unfortunately don't have all of that EA money. But even when you have EA money, EA don't invest EA money. Hamilton's finally in for his stop. We're gonna check what he goes on. It's probably gonna be softs. And it is softs. We should be out ahead of him, but he's gonna be relatively close behind. I was hoping not that close. I would say horde is a better word. We're not really going to keep Hamilton back here. He's on the softs. Maybe Russell. We're safe for P4 here, but keeping Hamilton behind is not going to be easy.
And charge button off.
And you're speaking facts, my friend. Speaking facts. Why improve your game when you can just have a monopoly on whichever sport you want to have the game in? Thus everyone will buy your product simply because they like the sport and not because they like your game. But Science now should have P7 locked up after the horrific thing he did yesterday, which is redemption to get good points, but I wouldn't expect much more than that because Ocon still needs to pit. And then if he could get P5 is my ultimate goal here. He's 3 seconds off, Ocon still needs the box. And we're actually going to push a bit to try and catch up to this pack, because I believe that it is on. It is on to get P5 in this race. So we're just gonna push into the space. Yep, it's whenever EA announced, or whenever FIFA announced basically to EA, we do not want to work with you anymore, EA were like, we now need to panic buy every single fucking club to have the licensing on them, so that when FIFA try and make their own game, that they can't have the licensing for these players. Which business-wise is what you would do, but it probably. Thank you, Yar, for the shout out. But yeah, just like I did with last game, I didn't buy it on release, and I'm also not gonna buy this one on release. I'm just gonna let the dust settle. Now Perez is relatively close to Hamilton here. If we can close up to this battle, we can maybe use Hamilton as a tow to get to Perez, and then boom, we're in the battle for we've got glitched EA account where I can play the game for free. Nice. Right, Ocon's here. We're gonna need to blast past him.
Might be a chance.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the dust to settle on the next FIFA and see what people are saying and watch some videos on it. And it's gonna be the same thing as oh, we did get past Ocon, that's good, that's very good. The only thing now is Gasly has disappeared into the distance, which is a bit annoying, but P6 it is, I guess. We're still pushing flat out with Leclerc. Yeah, I kind of only buy FIFA for clubs.
You can catch him.
No. It is their only good... Magnussen's gone. It's their only good feature now. And it's hilarious how they didn't support clubs at all last game.
As you are now, they top.
Just didn't give a fuck. We're not really catching Perez here. Sainz is still doing well. Maybe he could catch Gasly. We'll push heavy on field with him as well to see can he make a dent. Yep. Andy in the chat can only speak facts, and there's another fucking moth around me. Get to fuck. If you got no fucking home of your own. But we're doing well. We're almost up to Gasly immediately. And Perez is gonna have DRS here, so he's gonna just skate away. We're gonna back off here. He's gonna have DRS, so there's no point us even trying. He's gonna have a big gap here. Whereas us with Gasly, we're closing in. We're closing in on Gasly here. And a P4, P5 is not a bad result, especially from how bad the sprint went for Carlos. Carlos started from P19 and could get P5 here, which is more than I could have hoped to. I massively sound like Lucas Blakely. Isn't Lucas Blakely Scottish though? I don't think I sound Scottish. Unless that's news to me.
For performance.
for performance. That's the first time I've heard of. I sound like Lucas Blakely. Right, we're just gonna coast along here behind Gasly. Lovely. VSC out. Let's back off here. Kinda perfect timing because now we can charge the battery while we're behind Gasly here.
There is a crash.
Alex Albon.
Watch out for debris.
Which place? Well, now that we have VSC, we can have a look at this.
He's okay.
We're currently P2. We're concerned about Aston Martin. They're getting better. And fastest pit stops, we're nowhere to be seen. We're like P9 in that championship. But currently Alonso's P1. Stroll's out, which helps us in the constructors, but him getting P1 by fucking 17 seconds doesn't help. Verstappen locked up earlier, so he's stuck at the back. It did the thing where he locks up and lets the entire field go through, which is stupid, but oh well. It benefits us. And then I'm actually going to back off with Carlos. He doesn't really need to have aggressive overtakes here. And we can just sit behind him on this restart whenever it does occur. Just, I would like if the battery was charged full with both drivers here on this restart. We've still got a bit to go.
Clear to safety car ending.
VSC ending. We're just going to go back to neutral on everyone.
And DRS enable.
But hello everyone who's new to the stream. If you haven't already, please follow for more of not watching what's happening. For more of F1 Manager and other games like FIFA. As much as we hate it, I do have it. I was doing a bit of club streaming yesterday. Where did Russell come from? We were talking about how P5 was comfortable and Russell's come from nowhere. And we also do F1 23 streams. Was doing that Wednesday. Got clobbered in France. Hooray. Why did Sainz just back out? Who knows? We're good for Leclerc though. No one's behind us. Whereas Sainz all of a sudden now has to worry about Russell. I have no idea how he's just appeared here. Does anyone know how else he just appeared here? Anyone? Every esporter is following you, wow. What account is that? Come on Carlos, hold on to this. I wonder if you're one of those people who do like the PG highlights. As long as Carlos can keep ahead. Yeah, I think I've seen your page as well. Carlos, please don't lose the fucking position in the random middle sector.
Try to put pressure on him.
Try to put pressure. Come on, Carlos. Come on, Carlos. Ah, balls.
Increase LIGO for more performance.
Copy.
Well, I've just posted the link to my TikTok down in the chat there. If you want to give it a look, I'm pretty sure it's not as big as your account because I think I have seen yours before. But anyway, we're doing fine with Charlotte. I'm gonna push on fuel with both of these actually.
No lift off needed.
Cause why not? There's not long left of the race. We're really good on tires. Jesus Christ, yeah, that is big. I used to have 1k followers and then my account just got banned out of nowhere and then I appealed. Thank you for following. I appealed the ban for months, it seems, and at no point did they give me an answer why I got banned, which like annoys me to this day. But I started a new account there, and I am like almost at 400 followers again, so I'm almost at 40% what I had. I just kind of want to get back to 1k followers again. And I knew some of the tricks back when I had 1k followers, but I feel like I've lost what some of the tricks are. I feel like I don't know them as much now. I feel like P5s might still be on because I feel like Russell's tires might fall off. What tips would you give someone trying to grow on Twitch? Well, I'll be honest with you, I actually struggled for a while trying to grow on Twitch. Like, struggled for years. But the key is whenever a new game comes out, you need to be on it. TikTok promoting it works, it helps, but you need to be on a new game when it comes out. People are going to come to your stream to watch you, but if you get lucky like I did, you'll get a big Twitch streamer will raid your stream, and it's all about just opportunity, being there, like taking advantage of that situation where you can be in the position where a big Twitch streamer can raid you. And I got Tiamat Marduk to raid me last week, and my account literally went from 33 followers, and I had been teetering, like I had like 27 followers for like years, and I had worked my way up to get 6 extra followers, and then Tiamat Marduk last week fucking raids my stream, and look at me now, I'm on 128 followers. I've got affiliate. In the first stream, whenever he raided me, I doubled my following. So literally, whenever a new game is out and everyone's playing it, that's when you need to be streaming it. And you just need to take advantage of, one, the people who come to your stream who want to see. Yeah. See, Alice came from Tiamat. You need to be streaming new games when they come out. Like, need to get them early, because people are gonna want to see you play it to see, oh, do I want the game as well? Is it worth buying? Blah 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 blah. What are the new things they've added to the game that I've missed? How does it just play in general? Please do, Andy, because I want to get back to 1k followers and hopefully can start live streaming on TikTok again, because I live streamed like twice, and all I was doing was like watch alongs of the Grand Prix, and I was planning on doing loads with it over like last summer, and then literally like 5 days before I handed in my final assignment for uni, account banned. Like, just so out of the blue. I keep need to remember PSGL. It's such a long name. Usually every league is like 3 names or 3 letters. On TikTok, if you upload a vid, share, other, and then go back to your vid, it gets thousands of views. I did it and got 22k views and 50k views. Share, other? I ain't heard of this trick. share other. After you click share other, where do you go then? Alright, we've got 5 laps left of this race. We need to see what else we have. But for everyone in here, if you do want to join a F123 League, I'll post the Discord in the chat.
And 5 laps to go.
Share other. I'm gonna have to write that down. Let's just copy this text. And I'm gonna test this theory tomorrow. And if it gets random views, then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, dude is spitting bars. But I doubt it will work, but we'll try it. Yeah, if I can get it to work for 2, you know. I don't know why, but moths love this chair. They just love this chair.
So there
It's
was
like
a
the
crash.
material. They're addicted.
A lot of debris.
A lot of debris. Oh, there's a crash. What happened here? K-Mag. Please don't tell me someone shunted K-Mag. Oh, K-Mag needed to back out there. There are some acts on TikTok who have an algorithm already there, whether good or bad. You can't improve the given algorithm, but you can keep it stable with uploading often at the same time to show TikTok you're active. Also, you need to use hashtags which have a close meaning. Yes, I have been doing that. I uploaded 3 every day. I have noticed some things. I'm going to pause really quick. If you go to... this is just kind of a trick for everyone. Well, not a trick, but something to look out for. One of my videos has 14 views, so that has been anti-algorithmed, and that is because I download the video of someone else's TikTok and just put like a caption of myself. So if TikTok believes your video is essentially unoriginal, then it's gonna shit on your views. So every video you need to make needs to be like original. You can't just like upload shit that's been uploaded already, because TikTok knows. So as long as you keep your content original, you kinda need to get all your clips from YouTube, although it's fucking awkward. Oh, now that you're here, does anyone know what is the best way to get all your clips? Because I struggle getting clips. Because, does anyone ever see those TikTok edits and they're insane and you just think to yourself, like, where have they gone to get these clips? Like, they'll have insane edits of, like, movies that are just out, and it's like, where have you gotten these clips? Or insane edits of shit off Netflix, and you're like, how have you got these clips? It doesn't make any sense.
How many laps to go?
And 4 laps to go.
I don't feel like you always need to use the same content. Like, I like keeping it varied. I feel like if you have an established audience of something like GL, then your audience doesn't want to see anything bar PSGL. You know, that's your thing. Whereas if you're just like me and you don't really have like a specific thing, you know, you can vary it. But if you have a consistent thing that people follow you for, then they want to see only that thing. How do I join a team on your league? Well, if you've joined the league through the Discord, let's see here. I'll pop you in tier 2. and you can have a look through tier 2, and you can reserve, and we'll add you to a team if you show up consistently enough. It's pretty simple how it works. All you need to do is reserve. Boom, boom. That's about it. Spinala. What's up, Cleggs? How are you today? I'm wearing my Ireland rugby jersey. All the rugby talk last night got me in the mood for wearing rugby jerseys. Tired. What time is it in New Zealand? I was sweating Qatar. Oh, what time trial do you get? I need to know this. Fuck. Okay. Jesus. Andy, if you'd please join our league. Actually, we have a very fast driver, but he's the only one, and no one can fucking touch him, and it's annoying as hell because he just disappears and no one else catches him. We need someone to compete with him. He's also on controller. Andy, we need you in the league, man. We need you. I need to get this invite link again. We need you in, mate. Click that Discord link. I'll get you in tier 1. Yes, we literally have our own Max Verstappen. He literally is in the Red Bull. What lap are we on? We have 3 laps to go, do we? Oh, we're on the second last lap here. I'm gonna push now with Leclerc. Leclerc's close to Perez.
Okay.
Lovely, Andy. I'll pop you in tier 1.
And 2 laps to go.
I'm really interested to see your pace because we've been waiting for someone who's like cookie level on cookies. It's like 2 PM in New Zealand. I think Cookie's time trial around Qatar is also a... Qatar is a 20.3 as well. So you're literally on par with him. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. Charles on the last lap could get this podium here. Come on, Charles. Oh, let me help you, Alice, really quick. I'll ping you. Hamilton.
And last lap.
Copy.
So, I've pinged you. It should give you... You just click on the attendance button and tick attendance if you can make it. It'll give you the date on there and the time. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charlie boy. I don't think he's gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Ellis, let me know how you get on. Oh, I'm supposed to be fucking pushing the science, I forgot. God, Moth, you're on your last warning.
Copy, copy.
Here, no making me hungry in the chat. Charles is very good this game, very good. We had a late safety car in Silverstone and Charles was P6 and I was like, oh, this safety car's completely fucked us. Charles wins from P6. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable. If we had pushed a little...
Has done it. Fernando Alonso is today's Grand Prix
If we'd have
winner.
pushed a little earlier, maybe we could have got P3, but it's not going to happen. They don't make moves into... What team should you pick if you join the lobby? What's up, Shahad?
Second flag.
And P4.
You've done a good job.
We'll come back stronger.
Jesus is...
The car was incredible today. Really.
Am I letting Leclerc down? Jesus.
Taking the flag.
Should Leclerc be better than he is in my save?
Good job.
That's Oscar Piastri.
So, Ellis,
After what was a very exciting
what you do
Grand
is
Prix.
you tick if you can make it, you know, X if you can't,
That man
and
up
if you
there
can
is
make it, you just show
certainly
up in the
no
lobby,
stranger to an F1 podium.
and
Always great to see Fernando in the top three.
if you look at tier 2 lineups, you'll see
And
who
that's
has a
win
car,
number 1 of the season, and it's
and
sure
then
to
you
provide
also
them
look in
with a
attendance
real
and you see who's
confidence
ticked,
boost.
and whoever hasn't ticked,
And there
you know,
have it.
in the
A
lineup
smiling
screen as
podium
well,
lineup
you
at
can
the
basically
Belgian
tell
Grand
which
Prix.
car's free. It's very simple. Well, Andrew,
As far
I
as
started
Ferrari are
researching
concerned, Karun,
pretty much immediately because I found I'm not going to get a lot of benefit out of designing because my facilities are all awful at the start of the game. So what I've been doing is upgrading my facilities, and at the start of next season I'll design, and hopefully my my thing will be better. Mid-season review, we're happy. I don't think we're going to keep P2. Before, on last game, how do you become a full-time driver when a seat is open? Is there a seat open? Have I wrote this wrong? Let's check. I was going to say... oh, now that I think about it, there is a seat open. There's a dude left. But basically, you reserve, and if you turn up more often than the other reserves, then you'll get the full-time seat. So it's all about showing up, and then you'll get a full-time seat. Very simple how it works. Because there's people who, you know, have a full-time seat that don't show up, and how you replace them is very simple. Can you follow me back in TikTok later so I can message you? I'll try and do it now. So, if you want to start typing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen your account loads on my, like, on my fucking thing. I would definitely have seen your account loads. It's 4 AM. Oh, I was thinking that was crazy, but then it's 3 AM here, so you're probably just from like the Netherlands or something. That is my rough guesstimate. Austria. See, Austria was the first thing that came to mind, but I was like, no, I'll not guess Austria. What in my brain was like, Austria? Oh, we're gonna need a new ERS thing. What race do we have next? The Dutch Grand Prix. I think we can actually survive without getting Charles. Well, that's Xavi. Oh, fuck me. I got terrified. I thought he didn't want to sign a new deal. We're gonna offer Charles another contract He's gonna reject it again and we're gonna cry. He's accepted! Yes! Let's go! Charles Leclerc, we've locked him in for 5 years. He's locked and loaded. And the only person on our entire lineup who doesn't have a contract is Xavi and Giovinazzi. Still don't know if I want to keep Gio. I'm gonna go play F on the Spotify, but still watching my phone. Alright, that's okay. You can hang out if you want. Do whatever you like. I unfortunately do not have, I don't know, telekinesis to control you. Whether that be fortunate or unfortunate, you decide. Well, Sean, how's it going for you, Sean? We have 300k left in the budget. How long have you watched Real Life F1? Well, it's a bit complicated because I watched kind of since birth. Back when Schumacher was racing, but then I took a break after he left, heartbreakingly. And then kind of only came back like 2019. Like 2019, 2020 is when I returned. I think it was 2020. Right, we've got 5 million to play about with. What can we do with 5 mil? We're still designing chassis / manufacturing chassis. How's our training going? Which team and driver are you a fan of right now? Well, I was a Schumacher fan, so I'm a Ferrari fan. And then Leclerc and Norris, I'd say, are my two favourites. But I haven't picked one entirely. I'm still on the fence of which I like more. I like them both. So, yeah. Life as a Ferrari fan has not been good. Does anyone in the chat remember the start of 2022, Bahrain, Ferrari 1-2? Oh, the scenes, 2022, Bahrain 1-2, Leclerc and Sainz. Couldn't believe it. And now look at them. Jesus Christ, a 1-2 I would get naked for if they were somehow to get a 1-2. Designed center fire. They need like, yeah, they need like a major overhaul, because even if they get the right car and everything, there's nothing that tells me they're gonna actually have the right people in to keep it going throughout a season. And look, and McLaren are now back better than everyone out of nowhere. ERS per condition. Well, Charles, you're gonna have to keep driving, my bro. Oh, we've got idle scouts. Who are we gonna scout? Who are we gonna scout? Yeah, Ferrari has been nowhere this season. At all. Who are we gonna scout here? For sure, I like. Maloney. And Dennis Hauger. I'm trying to see, do I recognize any of these names all the way down here? Yeah. The thing is though, McLaren aren't even really a threat because they've just like they were down here and now they're up here, so they're still not really in the battle with Ferrari. Say Ferrari are keeping this sort of level, but McLaren haven't been battling them at any point because McLaren have either been worse, or like way worse, or way better. So there's no real battle going on over here. Any song recommendations? There was a person in here yesterday asking about song recommendations. Well, OJ, did you remember your gloves? Oh, Jesus. Apparently McLaren is going to bring in huge more upgrades to try and catch Red Bull. McLaren can absolutely get a win this season because Red Bull is going to... Oh, shame OJ, not again, not again. Anyway, Red Bull's going to turn their engines down to just conserve them throughout the season, and at some point McLaren should be the team to win unless there's another team that starts to improve. Here we go. Alice, if you need a song to listen to, there's one in the chat I've just thrown in. Yeah, I honestly think McLaren are the most likely to win that aren't Red Bull this season, because I think they're going to turn the engines down at some point. Yeah, McLaren want to win. Whereas every team, I think, is going to be looking at a new concept. I think if Mercedes and Ferrari are smart, they're already thinking about a new concept, just like a completely new idea, completely different from what they have, because what they have isn't working. You know? Close fight between Aston Martin, McLaren, Ferrari and Mercedes in the second half of the season. Aston have just fallen off a cliff. It's weird. It's weird. It is weird. It's kind of like they were caught cheating and had to like delete the parts of their car that worked well. But it's really just been actually development. Their development hasn't been good enough in relation to other teams. The other teams have overtaken them just. But it's been weird how Aston just have had no answer. More upgrades for the... Oh yeah, the tyre changes, that was the big thing. Forgot about that. The tyre changes were very different. Every race they say will be good next race. Well, I hope that's the case, because I actually kind of... It's bummed me out seeing them back.
Hello,
down the
and
order
a very
again.
warm welcome as we...
Because the Aston Martin car is so beautiful that you want to see it up there. Yeah, the new Pirelli tires did change things. It's weird having a tire change mid-season. That was weird. You never see that, I feel. At least in my memory, you've never had a mid-season tire change. I don't think Pirelli are that bad. They have to make their tires be just bad enough so that they can explode at certain points in the race. So that teams need to work around that so that the tires don't explode. Like, that just sounds so tough to create. That environment, Jesus, we're in a bad way with Leclerc here. We're in a bad way. We need a new engine, an ERS, but currently he's doing too well for us to get that. We need to give him a grid penalty. Aston fall off a little bit. Yeah, I thought they did have the wind tunnel set up, but if they don't, then that's probably why. Yeah, I mean, as good as Aston were, I never expected them to like win the championship or anything. I was kind of expecting maybe they could challenge for a win, but Red Bull are too good. We do have rain in quali though here. I think Leclerc can survive another quali.
Yeah, all good here.
Yeah, loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Just imagine how good this year would be without Red Bull. Just imagine. You're thinking at the start of the year, Aston's going to run away with it. Then you're like, oh, Mercedes might win it. And now it'd be like, oh, McLaren are going to fucking win it. McLaren have fucking turned everything around. And then you never know, Ferrari could come up with upgrades. This year would be so interesting if it weren't for Red Bull. They're ruining it. Oh shit. Leclerc needs to go in and get out because he's fucking out of Q1.
So, reporting a lot of rain.
Looks like we're getting new engines for Leclerc, lads, because he's out of Q1. Yikes. Well, it was gonna have to be some race. But Leclerc's engine has caught up with him clearly. Yeah, Ferrari's just been so like P6, P7 area the entire season, just constantly. But imagine like out of nowhere Ferrari are good again at Monza. And then they win in Monza. I think the key people at Ferrari need to go is the strategist. I could genuinely be a better strategist than Ferrari. Simple. Without trying. Sainz and Leclerc are in the car and literally are like, we don't want to listen to you because your ideas are fucking horrible.
Green light. And no more rain, all clear.
No more rain expected.
Yeah.
Now hopefully Sainz can get through here on a used soft, but
Yeah, currently P1.
the rain's gonna come, so yeah, we're good. And then we're gonna take engine penalties here with Leclerc. Yeah, Max. Yeah. Javi needs to go. I don't like calling for people's jobs, like I really don't like doing that, but Javi, it's like, this is not your calling in life, do something else. Whatever your calling in life is, it's not this. Don't even Red Bull don't win every race as if somehow... I think it's going to be Red Bull turning their engines down like they did with... You gotta think like Brazil last year. Because Brazil last year, Mercedes were quicker. And it was plainly because the engines were turned down. You know? Because I think Red Bull at Brazil with their engine would have been just fucking gone. But it was weird how they just didn't have that big of an engine. It's because they clearly turned it down. Yeah, it is pretty likely. Mercedes decided to not continue developing that car. Yeah, but I think they were, and it wasn't working. Lovely, we're blocking Max's lap.
Currently P2.
Hooray.
His lap is good.
Because at the start of the season they were trying it and then it obviously didn't work. They just didn't stick with it. Because it was not the way to go. Now let's try a run plan here of 4 laps. And just see what that does. Max also tied Alonso's record for winning 9 races from 9 different start and grid positions. Wow. I tell you what though, I went to Spa in 2022. Well, Gasly and Alonso, well, that's exactly what we're expecting. I went to Spa in 2022 and Max was P14 on the grid and everyone there had a feeling that Max was going to win. But wow, he won by fucking like 20 seconds. Ridiculous that man is so ridiculous.
All clear in front. Can go now.
Right, I'm gonna take manual control here because we're just gonna keep pushing flat out and not let off. And I was sat on a Rouge watching him just get closer and closer to each driver in 2022. And it's doable, although Sainz, I think I may have fucked him with the strategy. Slightly. He's not really improving on his time. And everyone else has gone in. Carlos might be P9.
No DRS for it.
Shite. Shite in a bucket. Well, Charles needs a new ERS system, and I don't think we have the budget for a new engine, but I'm gonna buy one if it'll let me. It did let me, hooray. I think they have fixed the glitch. Now, for everyone watching here, what you do is Leclerc was going to start like P17, and on the days where one of your drivers has very bad qualifyings, that's when you buy a new engine, a new ERS system, a new gearbox, all in one, so you get all of your grid penalties out of the way when you already had a bad qualifying, so you're really not sacrificing anything, you know. Whereas with Carlos, he's P6, and we've already did this with him. Now, what are we thinking, lads in the chat? For anyone who's subscribed, you can use the medium hard emotes, and you can't use the fucking softs because Twitch said no to the soft emote. I don't know why. I tried again asking them about the soft emote, but they, I mean, we'll see what happens. But you can use those emotes if you subscribe. I kind of need to know what strategy we're doing here. Are we doing strategy A or strategy C? What are we thinking? I think with Leclerc we need to do C. And Sainz might be C as well. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking for strategy? Yeah, I think C might be the only way really here. Because Leclerc needs to just one stop and hopefully not get blocked anyone. Because if he tries to two stop, he's going to get blocked by everyone. And Sainz, we're kind of hoping for the same sort of result. And Leclerc's using all of his penalties this one race.
Fighting between the sand dunes here at the Dutch
Yeah, if there's a late safety car.
And here's George
Late
Russell,
safety car, I can go.
focusing on the race ahead of him.
There's potential for them starting 10. If luck goes
I
their
think
way
I
in the race,
just seen
they
something
could
that
move
said
up
one
the
of my
pack.
factories caught fire, and I was like, right.
And it looks like we're good to go.
Why would Alonso not be in pole is my question. Of course he
The
would be.
drivers are ready and the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix.
Verstappen is... Where is
And it's
Verstappen?
lights out, and
Verstappen's
away we
P9.
go.
Sainz is now up to P6.
I'll leave it to you.
Okay.
Sainz gained a position off the start. For any of you new to this save and have yet to follow, please follow. But Sainz off every start has lost positions. He is so bad at them. But this race he actually fucking gained a position. Mental scenes. Oh no, Leclerc didn't lose any positions. He started last because we had all of the pens on him. So Leclerc started P20. It said on the graphic you start in P15, but that was before we added all of those penalties. That's why if you've a bad qualifying, that's when you buy all your engines and stuff so that you can serve your grid penalty whenever it's less impactful than, like, say you had a qualifying where you qualify P5. You're going to be falling all the way back to the order after having a decent enough qualifying. And we're going to go neutral here, and some of these drivers are on the mediums. We should be good. And Leclerc here. I think what the issue is Sainz's pace keeping up with Stroll and Gasly.
Catch him.
I feel like he's going to struggle, because he always struggles.
Take it easy there.
Copy that.
And charge button on.
Yeah, copy.
Charge button on. Because usually Sainz gets to this point and then just can't keep up. So he needs to stay within the DRS. Which he has done so far. Stroll is falling off of Gasly a bit. If we can catch up to Gasly ourselves, and we'll see, can we get through with Leclerc here? Because there's a bit of a gap forming ahead of Sargent as well. I think we can sit off with Sainz now because Stroll's relatively close to.
Yeah.
Relatively close.
I'll get much closer.
Continue, keep going.
We need to get somewhat closer with Sainz here. And Leclerc's just gotta go for a fucking move. It annoys me how they do this thing where they're a tyre behind. It's so fucking stupid. You could easily pull out of the toe, but you sit behind, like. It's so stupid.
And confirm, lift off.
We've now got Verstappen behind, but I'm actually not that worried about Verstappen because if he overtakes us, you know, he overtakes us. It's more drivers like Ocon who we don't want to be losing positions to.
Hunting time.
And we also just want to stay with these fuckers ahead. I don't need fucking battle assist on. I can fight my own battles. Just make sure he gets by. Now that he's finally pulled out of the fucking tow.
Deployed.
Copy.
Charge button on. Charge button on.
Charge button
Yeah, copy.
on. You gotta push up real close, like this close, before we start to lift off.
And more Lyco.
More like go. Because once you start to follow this close, then I feel like when you're within 5 tenths, there's an in-game tow that helps you. That wouldn't be there otherwise.
Charge button off.
It helps you stay within 5 tenths. Once you fall out of 5 tenths, that's when other cars behind can start to battle you. Do you think Max will win all the remaining races? If Red Bull do not turn the engines down, then yes. I genuinely think he is capable. Easily capable.
Increase lift and coast.
Oh, Max has got us on this final corner here.
Big lift off now.
Copy that.
Big lift and coast.
Less lift off.
Yeah.
Right, where are we? Oh, there's a big smash. Alfa Romeo off.
There was a crash.
Safety car, safety car.
And reminder about
Reduce the delta.
on the main straight.
Reduce your delta.
Safety car deployed.
Oh, I missed the replay.
Safety car deployed.
I missed the replay. Sorry, everyone. Joe has a 5-second, and I'm pretty sure Joe's the one who's come out
And
worse.
work on tires and brakes. So
Oh,
there
Bottas
was
is out! Joe hit his fucking teammate out! Wow. Wowee woo wah. Yikes.
Russell is pitted.
Russell has pitted.
Perez also pitted.
I think we're good. We don't need to worry about all the drivers pitting because we're still doing our one stop. This actually just helps our one stop, I feel. Although this does definitely help the two stop. Because it helps them get off their first stint. Which would have been difficult. But Leclerc now, he's up to P10. He's only 4 positions off Sainz. Oh, gotta love that. Let's do this. Let's skip on here to this restart.
energies are
Energies are good. I feel like this game the safety car lasts way longer. Usually they will really do extra laps, and they've did another extra lap. Like, this is way longer than any other game. Than last game for sure.
car in this lap.
Safety car in
Try to
this lap.
focus on these tires to get ready.
Copy.
Yeah, it is more realistic.
Can push more if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the same with Max. I actually like Max. It's just having the same driver win all the time isn't fun. Like, It's like me putting the difficulty down in F1, like, and I just winning every race. It's not fun, me just winning every race. Right, Carlos, you need to close up here. Yeah, it's the same with Lewis as well, yeah.
Tires.
Like, once a driver just gets in that stride, what can you do? What can you do? It's just like an unbreakable streak. And it shouldn't be illegal on the driver, like, the driver's just being fucking sick, you know? But, yeah, there's always errors. F1 is all about errors, like. It's Max, then if you go backwards it went Hamilton and Rosberg, he. What the fuck happened there? Someone got smashed. I heard it.
Careful for debris again.
Let's see this one. I wonder is this one as bad as the Oh, this kinda got stuck there. Rosberg, he. And then back to Hamilton again, then it was Vettel, then it was Button, he. And who else was it? Then Raikkonen, then Alonso. So that sort of era, while I was growing up as a child, was actually not, like, was varied, like. And then Schumacher won it for like 5 years in a row before that. And that was when I was born, was just Schumacher dominance. Which is kind of why I got into F1 the way I did. Because I like the colour red, and Schumacher was red. And it's hilarious. Schumacher felt like such a big part of my childhood, and when he retired I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old when he retired the first time. And I felt like he was there whenever I was like 9 years old. But then he actually came back in like... Yeah, at least you had that battle, but now it's just Max and Sergio. There's nothing there. Yeah, Rosberg is very good as well. Although, kind of like every driver, I feel like every driver who's a fucking winner is also a dirty prick, and Rosberg has had several dirty prick antics. Several times, like, all the time you have to leave the space. And every big driver's had those moments. I mean, yeah, at least Russell and Hamilton is closer than Perez and Verstappen.
I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult.
I cannot pass, guys.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, everyone kind of is a prick.
Increase Laiko.
All good.
And we need some lift and coast for tire temps.
Copy that.
Yeah, Russell... I honestly think, with Russell, he's been kind of reading too much social media, because social media for a while was... Russell was like the paddock favourite when he was at Williams. And then at some point when he was in the Mercedes seat, he got like this swing where everyone went the opposite way with him, where everyone like started to hate on him. And I feel like that's hurt his confidence, as everyone now kind of hating him. I feel like if he just gets off social media, because I feel like it is affecting him,
Try to
That's
put
just my
pressure
personal
on him.
opinion. I've no idea if he does check social media. He could say, "That's bullshit. What are you on about?"
Try your best.
But that's just what I'm seeing from my outside
And keep it
perspective.
tidy.
Copy.
Is it seems like something has affected his confidence. God, Sainz cannot overtake Gasly.
And big lift off.
Copy.
Can we try and get Sargent here? Around the outside.
Keep pushing.
Because if we can get Sargent here, we can get Magnussen, who can get Ocon, and then we'll be right up behind Sainz again. This is just what it is like, people will find someone they really like a Russell who's in Williams, and then there'll be just one or two interviews that makes them switch the other way, where they're like, oh, I'm done liking this person now because they've gotten exactly what I wanted them to get, which was the Mercedes seat. I've been people have been advocating for him to get that seat, and then once he got it, they're like, oh, now you have what we wanted you to get, now we don't like you anymore. It's odd psychology. Perez is definitely on the level of Max, but I feel like he was the best number 2 on the team in these last few seasons.
This guy, come on.
Keep trying everything.
Right, I followed it.
Now this was at turn 1. Oh, and a fairly substantial crash there. Now their confidence will have taken a hit with that.
Gasly had like steered out of that and then
Feel the
lost it
frustration
in the
from team
gravel.
watching on the monitors.
Whoa. I wonder, can we repair Carlos's car here? This is Leclerc's. It fucking always plays into fucking what's his face is Max's favor. Sainz now. Can we get him on different car parts? What are his saying? His front wing I think is fine. It doesn't even let us change the front wing, so it must be fine. So we're both on the hards now, and I think we're gonna have to do a hard soft from here.
Not for the first time today. The drivers
Leclerc's
are
now
lined
on
up,
pole, or I mean
awaiting the
Verstappen's
lights.
now on pole.
It's lights out, and away we go.
You can catch him.
What was Otmar's quote again? The good thing is we are 5th and 7th. Did he say that? Oh no, I've heard the pregnant woman one. That was a goated response. Right, yeah, we're gonna need to do a soft stint here at some point. Not an enter stint. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the way to go. Yeah, I did see the Alonso
Lift off.
talking smack.
Yeah.
Alonso was saying Otmar needs to shut his mouth. He needs to shut his fucking trap. And yes, that is very Ferrari to think about. Enters. Get away, moth! God, moths. Oh my god, I forgot I have tea. Jesus, I almost poured it all over myself. But anyway, thank you all for being here. If you want to leave a follow while we try and catch up with fucking Science, he's fallen off already.
Passing time.
This is impressive, Carlos. We just need to get close up to this pack again. And so if you've not followed her yet, please drop a follow. And
Keep it tidy.
we're one subscriber away from unlocking more channel emotes, I think, or something, or channel points, or some shit. I don't really know what it does. I'm new to being an affiliate, so I have no idea how it works. And oh, all of them are on softs. Right, that is why we're falling off the pack. So if we can catch these soft runners, which would be kind of hilarious, and use their pace, we could definitely, the reverse strategy could definitely work here. Although Ocon's pretty close behind Leclerc here. But we're really not that far off. What other teams are cooking? Or what are other teams cooking? Well, we're the front runners of the hard runners here, but everyone's doing a soft or a medium in Verstappen's case. But everyone here is two stopping. So everyone's doing another stop for sure at the end of this race. Or before the end of this race. Sainz is so close to the DRS here, and the cars ahead are still in the softs. Like, come on, Sainz. Come on. Use those hards. Use those hards. Look, I'll even fucking... okay, wrong buttons. I'm pressing wrong buttons. Spam the hard emoji in the chat for you, Saints. Come on, we got this.
And DRS is disable. DRS disable.
Okay.
Copy, copy.
Sainz is now out of ERS.
Increase LICO for
Increase
performance.
LICO.
Okay.
We're gonna push heavy on fuel with both of these,
And we need to increase.
because we may as well push with fuel.
Copy that.
See what we can do here.
You just time the fastest lap.
I'm not the type to swap drivers. The only time I'll swap drivers is if one's definitely on a better tire, and they're both on the same tires here, so I'm gonna keep them together. We've got a window to the hard runners behind, so we're doing well here. We're doing well. Sainz doing well to keep up with these in front. We're keeping up with the soft runners here.
Yeah, confirm.
This is good. We're keeping up with the soft runners. Leclerc's got to keep up with this battle as well, though, because he can't drop too far behind here. Otherwise, he's going to get ate up by Ocon and Perez. Oh, and it's close. I have him on rarely defend, so he should just... Hamilton needs to stay in DRS of Alonso, and I think he has here. So far there's a big train coming, and Sainz is falling out of it. Come on, Carlos. Come on, Carlos Sainz. You race for Ferrari. Charles has got DRS. Sainz doesn't. Come on, Carlos Sainz, race for Ferrari. It's tough. I need to check. Do we have any mediums? We don't have any mediums. Yep, this is gonna be tough. We need to make the hards last. I think Leclerc's still okay, but we need to make the hards last until we can get onto softs. How much are the softs pushing? Perez is fucking flat out on these softs, whereas the drivers ahead aren't really pushing that much. Stroll's pushing a bit heavy, and he's out of DRS now, although he might keep it through this corner. Just about keeps it. We're still pushing heavy on our hards here, but at some point we're going to need to back off to manage. Sainz and Leclerc still have DRS. We're very bad on energy at the moment. We can go to top up with Leclerc
Charge button on.
because he's getting closer to Sainz. Oh, that's that blanket going. So we can regain some energy with Leclerc here. The softs will crumble, but we need to be well within DRS. There's so many moths around here, and it's just killing me. He needs to die. He needs to fucking die. Get away, moth. Jesus Christ, they're so annoying. Jesus, Mary, Mother of God. Right, we're doing well. We're doing well. Top up, and we can.
Start button on.
We're very close here, so we can back off on our tires here. Stroll's fallen off Hamilton
Slow down
here.
now.
We've just got to make sure
Okay.
we don't fall off Stroll.
And we need to look after the tires.
Copy that.
We might fall off Stroll already. Carlos, man, come on. What we are going to do is we're going to tell Leclerc to not fight teammate, to give Sainz the biggest fucking push here. To catch Stroll. But he's going to now need to fucking harvest here.
No DRS. No DRS, sorry.
Top up.
Copy.
Charge button on.
Right, this has not worked, so what we're gonna need to do here is... Sainz he's fucked it, so we're just gonna need to just battle this out at this point.
And we need charge button
He
on.
has to
Charge
catch
button on.
Stroll, he has to catch him.
Copy.
Charge button off.
Copy.
He just needs to push fucking all his might. It's so hard to keep everything going here. Because I'm trying to recharge with Charles here, but if he recharges too much then he falls off the back and he can't lose out to Perez here.
Charge button on.
And Sainz just,
Copy that.
he's so close to Stroll, but not close enough.
Charge button off.
Copy.
But also Sainz has nowhere ERS, so it's fucking painful.
You can slow down.
Yeah,
Copy.
swapping the drivers might have been a good thing there. Sainz, back off to fuck. And just keep Perez behind here.
Charge button on.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, Perez is infuriated behind this, but he's now on 68%. So Perez could now, his tires could start to fall off now. Come on, Sainz. Do not lose out to Perez. We're still doing very good on tyres here.
And charge button on.
Copy, copy.
Shit, he's got us, he's got us, he got us for sure. Fucking defend, you prick. Yeah, I just knew he's gonna get us. Come on, Sainz, send it around the outside, inside here, please. Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Nope,
Okay, copy.
nope. Yeah, we're just gonna have to back off here. At least Ocon's now out of DRS of us, but Perez is now immediately caught up to Leclerc like it was nothing.
Your DRS?
But Leclerc now will have DRS off Stroll.
And try to keep it smooth.
Leclerc should have DRS here.
Off.
Yeah.
Oh, Sainz can't even fucking keep up. Sainz had DRS there and got fucking left in the dust. Oh my god.
Charge button on.
Oh my god. Wow. Jesus, Carlos.
And charge button on.
Leclerc's now over fucking taking Stroll, and Sainz is now dropping. What the fuck is happening?
Charge button on. We need you to increase lift and coast.
I'm more worried about Perez than anything. I just need Stroll to get past Leclerc here. But I need to not let Perez through at all cost. He's not gonna go for it. Sainz is still pushing like mad, whereas Leclerc is fucking leaning off.
It will be charge button off.
Yeah, I'm really hoping Leclerc just doesn't get collected here.
Charge button on.
Just let Stroll through and then we can harvest. You just need to focus on Perez.
Keep doing it like this.
He needs to focus on not letting Perez through. And he's probably gonna fucking let him through here.
And charge button off.
Copy.
Needs to keep him behind.
And charge button on. Charge button on.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, Hamilton, the head, looks gone from the battle of Verstappen and Alonso.
Faster, but cannot really take for now.
But the amazing thing about what we're doing right here is we're wasting their batteries. Wasting their batteries. Well, not just their batteries, but their tyres as well. This is their soft stint where they're supposed to be going. And we're now holding up the fucking field.
And charge button on.
In this save, it's obviously Red Bull, like. I'm currently P2. And Aston are the threat to me more than I am a threat to Red Bull. Sainz is still struggling. I've been on top up, pushing flat out with this fuel.
Charge button off.
Sainz is just like barely within DRS, whereas Leclerc is coasting at this point.
On.
Copy.
Do not let him jut out. Good. Lovely, Leclerc. Lovely. Oh no, where the fuck has that sand come from?
Race is long. So deployed.
Copy.
Come on, Leclerc, hold it, hold it. Lovely, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Charge on.
Copy.
Sainz is still not really recovering his battery. Whereas Leclerc is on full on harvest here. Right, we're gonna push with Sainz's tires. Sainz is not even fucking in DRS anymore.
And charge button off.
Come
Charge
on,
button
Leclerc.
off.
Hold it. We need to push till Sainz gets close enough here, and I'm gonna harvest with him to try and get his energy back so he can then back off the tires. Hello, Shahad. We're currently stressing over Carlos again. Charles seems very comfortable. He's holding up all these soft runners.
Continue like this.
Red flag! Do we have more hards? Please, please tell us we have more hards. I don't think we have more hards. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. Joe did a Gasly, he did the exact fucking same thing. I think we're fucked. We only have softs. We only have soft tires, we don't have any hards. We only have softs. Fuck's sake, we literally have to do a soft from here. We don't have any more tires. Fuck's sake. And all the drivers we were fucking battling with were on the soft, so they can just go into the hards now. All the other drivers are gonna be in the hards. We need to fucking leg it, like.
Again.
None of them is on the hards. What?
And it's lights out. And away we go.
None of them are on the hards. The fuck? None of them are on their hards. They're all doing a soft. What the fuck? They're all doing a soft. What the fuck? What the utter fuck is happening? Oh, I've added another. Didn't want to do that. So the we're all doing softs, even though the majority of them have hards to go on to that they could have went on to. Only Alonso has gone on to the mediums, which I don't think are going to stretch to the end. Maybe they could. But Jesus, now everyone is on the fucking softs out of nowhere. Yes, Carlos. Carlos is making positions under their fucking restart. What the fuck? Carlos is overtaking people. Leclerc's overtaking someone. Good lads, let's go. Sainz has got Ocon. Can he get Perez? All we need now is for the AI to pit onto hards, and we might have this. Because if they put onto hards, then we've got a soft instead going. Yes, have you ever seen this much extra fuel? Around the outside of Perez. Becomes the inside. Come on, Sainz. Sainz still on the outside here. I want to stay with these front packs, so I'm not going to stop pushing. Not going to stop. Sainz is still on the outside of Perez here. Ah, he's fucked it. He's fucked it. Everyone go home.
Save you.
Sainz has fucked it. Couldn't get the move done on Perez. There's another yellow.
I'm trying everything.
Keep pushing.
Ocon is now behind him. Let's push on fuel.
Less lift off.
Leclerc is flat out, but cannot catch Hamilton. God, we need to push flat out on these tires as well.
You can catch him.
And I'm pretty sure we had fresher tires than everyone else. God. Back to backing off.
Copy.
Increase tire saving.
Copy.
Now let's back off for the drivers here.
And keep it tidy.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, Sainz. I've literally backed off pushing on the tires and I'm harvesting in order to let you through.
And will be charge button off.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, Leclerc. Keep him behind. Okay, Sainz, let's fucking lose out to Ocon instead. Push, push, push. God. My disappointment is truly immeasurable. Are we fucking 3 wide? Thank God Perez backed out. We're in the lead again of this battle.
Charge button on.
Yeah,
Charge button on. Alright, we can now back out with Sainz,
Go time
finally.
management.
Copy.
Sainz now should be in this battle firmly.
Charge button on.
Yeah, all good.
And Ocon might be out of it. But we're going to keep an eye around lap 50 is when we want to put onto the softs.
Charge button on.
Okay.
Charge button off.
copy.
Yeah, we're good of just harvesting again.
And charge button on.
Yeah, copy.
Do they AI have another set of fresh softs? I would assume so. We're just going to hope to undercut them all. That is our plan. We're going to harvest energy to try and get maximum energy back again. Although Carlos needs to push again
Copy that.
because he's fallen too far back. and then once we get to lap 50 we're gonna pit, and they're probably gonna want to go in a bit later than us, and hopefully we can undercut them.
So charge button off.
Copy.
Hi Ellis, we're stressing over P4 and P7 here. We've had 2 red flags for anyone who's new and for Ellis who's coming back, and we're trying our best here. The strategy has been a fucking, oh no, Perez is now coming through, that's not good. The strategy has been a medium, hard, soft, which is confusing, but that's what we're going with. At the moment. Lance, where's Lance? Lance is has lost Perez. Yes, that's. I was wondering why you were frustrated. Oh, and Perez has just shot on through, and I was on neutral as well. I wasn't even harvesting the battery. Perez is just that fucking quick.
And charge on.
Lance though is gonna fall off this pack very quickly, it seems.
Charge button off.
Okay.
Why are you switching so much, lads? You're just losing time here. Perez is fucking gone. These two are just losing so much time. Fucking let one of you through. Make a decision. Sainz has now let him through with the DRS. What? What is your brain power thinking?
I'm trying my best.
No, you're not.
We are still in the race, don't worry.
And now Leclerc's 2 seconds up the road. But Perez is now fucking caught up to the front pack of the 2 to 5.
Lift off needed.
Lovely. And now Sainz is the
Look
pack
after the
between
front
6th
front tires.
and 9th.
Copy that.
We're now going to focus here on Leclerc. Can he stay with the front pack? Yeah, Perez just carried me with the DRS there, even though he's pushing heavy on ERS. I don't know what that said. I think there may be ads coming soon. I tried to block them, but I think I cannot stop them any longer. Sorry guys.
Yeah, no worries. 2 hour race.
But for any of you who haven't yet, if you want to subscribe, it means no ads, and it helps me a lot. Oh, Leclerc's really almost out of DRS. Three ads earlier, Jesus Christ.
And charge button on.
Charge button on. I think I'm going to push very heavy on these tires because we want to be off the softs early.
Keep pushing.
3 in a row? Why does it fucking do that? I'm going to push heavy on the softs because we're going to want to undercut all these on our softs
I'm trying.
if we can. So we
Okay,
just
down.
got to stay with them.
Take care of the tires.
Copy.
4 ads in a row. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. When you get the 100 million deal for somewhere else, that should not be named. What? When you getting the 100 million deal? Am I getting 100 mil from Saudi? Is that what this is, or is this from the? Is this from the? I've been given Cup. Yes, I do want cupcakes. We call them buns here. I would like a bun. If any buns are going.
Charge button on.
Copy that.
Charge button on.
This guy, come on.
He's intimidating.
Try your best.
He's intimidating.
Take care of the tires.
Yeah, copy.
But, and I asked you that, and you said no. Buns. I definitely says. I actually had a bun earlier, and I had some Madeira cake because I went to the shop and got some snackies.
And charge button on when you
Charge
can.
button on.
Copy.
You can't actually look at their car right now. What does that mean?
Charge button off.
Why does Verstappen dominate so much? Well, what Verstappen does in the bedroom, you know, I don't know, but we've got to try and regain energy here with Leclerc.
Charge button on.
I have heard Twitch aren't happy with people showing it on stream, not gonna lie. Showing the max domination.
Just going slightly up.
Yeah.
In real life or in the game? In the game, he's probably really just higher rated than everyone, and then in real life, he's better than everyone. Come on, Leclerc, stay with him. I'm trying to recharge this battery.
Copy.
Oh, we can't even look at that sponsor, OJ, because both alphas have been cleaned out. I wonder why they've been. I wonder why that's happened. Have they been trying to get those sponsorships off the cars? Right, we're gonna push with Sainz now.
And mode push.
Yeah.
Because we want to pit lap 50. I'm actually gonna change the thing on the strategy screen just so you all can see it. Because the softs can last that long, so we're gonna undercut and hopefully reap the rewards from this undercut. So we're gonna push flat out now. Sainz is good. He's good on energy. Leclerc's struggling on energy. He needs to get a bit closer so he can harvest here. But lap 50 we want to be going in, and lap 51 with Sainz. After this race, we're gonna have a tea break / snack break. Everyone want to get their snacks rekindled, but currently we have 24 laps left of this Grand Prix. Perez's tires are falling off, as well as mine. Jesus, Perez is falling out of DRS here. Sainz has built a massive gap to the cars behind. He's 2 seconds to the cars behind. We can now go on neutral here. Perez is falling back. We still have got good tyre here. We've got our energy regained. Perez is really falling backwards. Yes, tea break soon. We've got 22 laps remaining. And I'm gonna go aggressive with this undercut. Very aggressive with this undercut.
Box this lap box. Speed confirm.
I can use the tire, and I'm gonna save fuel because I'm gonna use the fuel whenever I box, because I'm not gonna overtake Perez realistically. So I can sit back here and just use this tire to keep me along, and then I'll box, and hopefully the undercut can work here. Jesus, the Pringle factory's 3 months behind schedule. Someone help Pringle, man. The Pringles factory needs some help.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Okay, okay.
Increase lift and coast.
In we go for these softs. This undercut might be an absolute gem, or it could be awful. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me, the wheel guns. The wheel guns were so loud in my ears, Jesus Christ. I had to resort to theft. Man is stealing from his own factory. What is happening? Leclerc needs to not be out behind these guys.
No lift off needed. You are doing a
Okay, Leclerc just needs to dispatch Tsunoda and then he's got clean air once he gets ahead of him. He just needs to get past Tsunoda ASAP. And then he can push into clean air. This is going to lose him time though. I've already probably lost about a second or two. Just behind Tsunoda here. Because he's been so slow through this middle sector. Apologies to all of you who are getting pre-roll ads. It's just told me you're getting them. Sainz is now in the pit.
Copy.
Leclerc should be gone from Sainz now. I can be keeping pushing heavy on fuel here. Apologies for all that have ads. Subscribing is the only way to stop from getting ads, unfortunately. Because now I'm an affiliate, that's how shit works. Apologies.
And charge button on. Charge button on.
Oh no, Sainz is now stuck behind this pack. Oh, Sainz is stuck behind a train, whereas Leclerc is open air.
Look after tires.
Not good, not good, not good, not good. I'm actually going to set off fuel on Sainz because I don't want to catch this pack actually.
Yeah.
I can go low on defend, low on both.
keep it tidy.
Alice got gifted a sub. So if anyone wants to be kind and gift another sub. The Gran Turismo ad doing my head in. This is not good though. There's a fucking 4-car train ahead of Sainz here. And the undercut is not going to work for Sainz. But it can work for Leclerc.
And charge button off. Charge button off.
Russell's now exiting behind Sainz. Why did I just hear gunshots or something? It may have been the wheel guns. They scared the shit out of me earlier. Unless there's a gunfight behind me that I don't see, but I murdered a man for his Pringles. Oh, Pringle man needs to stop. Someone needs to get that guy.
Charge button on.
Verstappen's now pitting. We're going to see where he exits. That's going to give us a bit of an indicator. And Alonso's in as well. We're actually going to go neutral around this final corner.
And
Oh
charge button
god,
off.
Sainz needs to do something to get past these cars. He needs to do something. They're all going to be holding him up here. We're going to hope some of them pit.
Try to put pressure on
But
him.
not all of them are going to pit. He's literally lifting off throttle here. None of them are in. He's just going to need a dive around the outside here of this Haas. Which he does. Verstappen. We're out ahead of Alonso. We're out ahead of Alonso. Verstappen's tyres are good, but we're out of... they're all fresh. But we're out ahead of Alonso. Key for this battle.
Charge button on. Charge button on.
We're just not even going to go on board with Sainz because we just need to keep an eye on this. This is the more important battle. This is the battle for P2. Everyone I believe will have fresh tyres. Sainz just needs to fucking overtake people, and he's still not past Hulkenberg. Jesus Christ, Sainz. How long do you want to be side by side with him, for fuck's sake?
charge button off.
Yeah, copy.
Sainz is still 2 cars to clear in Albon and De Vries before he is open air. Mr. Pringleman is not happy. Mr. Pringleman is livid. We're still ahead of Alonso here, but Alonso might send it. Why do they have blood on them? I don't know. Are you talking about your gloves again? Leclerc's lost out to Alonso, but he now has Perez out on fresh softs. Sainz now is out and will have clear air, but he lost time behind that train. He lost a lot of time. But now that he's in clear air, we can now back off with his tyres and harvest.
Tires.
Alonso's catching up to Verstappen. Verstappen's been held up by Ocon, Stroll. But Verstappen now is making a move on Ocon here. We need to make sure Ocon, when he boxes, does not impede us, because sometimes they do some awkward fucking lines. And if I predict Ocon doing an awkward fucking line, it's going to annoy me. Ocon doesn't go in. Ocon does not go in. We're still waiting for Hamilton, Ocon and Stroll to box. Sainz should be out ahead of all of them apart from Hamilton. Hamilton overcutting, which is a bit odd. Verstappen's now cleared Stroll. Verstappen's going to disappear into the distance here. We need to stick with Alonso. We need to stick with Alonso.
Alright, let's concentrate.
Alonso is the key here. Wherever he goes, we must follow. Verstappen's already 2 seconds up the road from Stroll. We're gonna need to push with Sainz because Russell is now.
Button off.
We're gonna push with Leclerc in the event we can get ahead here. But Sainz needs to push a little bit more because Russell's now catching. Pull out of the DRS, please. Around the outside, please. Send it, send it. Leclerc around the outside. Alonso on the inside as well. Jesus fucking Christ. That was mental. Come on, Leclerc. Oh, I could have stuck the tyre in. Stroll's now blocking us here. Russell catching Sainz.
And we need some lift off.
We need some lift and course. Come on. Come on, Leclerc. Waving on the straight! Waving on the fucking straight! Have a word with him, ref! Come on, Leclerc. On the inside. Beautiful. 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 Our tyres are much worse for wear here. Stroll still hasn't pit. Russell's now within the DRS. Oh no. We're behind Alonso still. And Sainz has lost out to Russell. Not good, but Ocon is way down the road. Ocon's pit way too late, I believe. Oh no 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 no! Charles, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Being all fair, hurry up, hurry the fuck up! Oh my god! Charles has fallen out of DRS from Alonso and he's out of energy. Not much more we can do. And Perez is now gonna fucking eat us up for breakfast. Sainz, do you mind? How is Sainz falling out of DRS from Russell? Ah.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening either, Charles.
More Lyco.
Copy.
Morlaiko. Jesus, Sainz is just so far off the pace.
You can catch him. Charge button off.
Okay.
DRS. God, this might be the best we can do.
Slow down.
Okay.
Slow down now. I don't think Leclerc or Sainz can do much more. The undercut was not as successful as we wanted. Yeah, we're gonna back off now with
Charge
Leclerc.
button on, please.
Yeah, okay.
And with Sainz too, it's too far gone.
Start button on.
Okay.
How did you miss two red flags? They came relatively quickly after each other. They were both identical. Gasly like spun off after turn 1, and then one of the alphas did the same. But that last red flag kind of stiffed us on strategy. Didn't really want to be doing a soft. The
Charge button off.
Copy.
yeah.
Charge button off.
Copy.
Albon's tires have gone off a cliff. Man is just out here. Hamilton's now pit. Hamilton is pit so late. And he's probably going to get Sainz. Or maybe not. He's 5 seconds up the road. Sainz, please. You got this. Wait. Hamilton's gone on mediums? Huh? Sorry?
And keep it tidy.
Copy that.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Who genuinely knows? For anyone in the stream who hasn't yet, please follow. We're gonna have daily F1 Manager streams, and we're gonna have more of Mr. Pringle and his cooking, because one thing for sure is the Mercedes strategists are not cooking with the medium stint with fucking 8 laps to go. I thought softs was gonna be late, and then now they're on mediums. If they catch me, I'm gonna be very surprised, but it also could happen because Sainz's tires are not looking great. But genuinely, Hamilton was P1 and has now dropped into P7. Was not the move at all. Even if he does get Sainz, like, it was like, what are you doing, my friend? He probably will get Sainz because he's about 7/10 quicker a lap. But whenever let's see, last lap, safety car? I wouldn't want a safety car.
Be careful there.
Piastri crashed. Albon and Piastri. Just a bit of a side pod bang. That was a bit mad from Albon.
And not much that the team can do about that one.
Yeah, Piastri's been done dirty with his rating. For sure. But to be honest with him, who expected Piastri to be this good? It was really hard to judge how good he was going to be. So, all in all, can you really blame them? No wonder he's 3 months behind, he has to murder people to make them. Oh yeah, Mr. Pringle. Keep forgetting Mr. Pringle's this murdering lunatic. We should be good from Russell here. Doesn't look like Hamilton's going to catch Sainz. Hamilton boxed for kinda no reason. As in, he should have boxed, but for softs way earlier. He's tried to overcut no one on the mediums. Don't know what the thought was. A VSC.
Debris on the main straight.
We can just lift off, and this will help us. Safety car deployed.
Okay, just left.
Shit. What is with the late? What is with that?
And just like that, the hopes of the team start.
So, Leclerc is there. What is the deltas? It's not worth pitting. We're on lap. It's not worth pitting. I'm staying out. I really hope other people pit, but I'm not pitting. It is not worth. It is too late. There's no way.
As close as possible to the delta
Yeah, copy.
and work on tire temps.
We may have one racing lap and no one's boxed, so we would have just lost positions there. And we're probably not even going to have one racing lap.
Energies are good.
Copy.
We've got Leclerc here. Yeah. No one's
Laps to go.
pitting. Last lap. We're good. Safety car's ending. Now, I have a bit of a superstition, like someday it's gonna glitch under the safety car restart on the last lap. So as a result, I just have them pushing flat out the end just in case. In the event the safety car comes in and people jump positions for some reason. No one switched positions,
Check it flag.
and
Good job.
Hamilton was not cooking on the mediums. Absolutely not.
A
Who
great
let bro
drive
cook?
today from Max Verstappen.
Not
It
me.
was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
And it was smart we didn't pit there because
Oh, that's
it was not going to be long enough. We would have lost out there massively if we had have pit. So it was good we stayed out there. What is happening my phone? But we're now going to have a bit of a tea break. And we're going to head on to the next weekend. And we might fit in one more race before the end of the stream. Okay, OJ, all the best, good night. Everyone who wants to go to bed, I have no ill will towards you, because it is very late. But we will be back in 1 minute. We're having a quick tea break. Alright, I have returned. I was thinking of doing a tea break, but I'm actually not going to. I'm gonna have supper after the stream just instead. But how's our pit stops coming along? We're still P9 in pit stops. Let's go. Haas have got nothing on us. Why is their sponsor so mad? Oh, this is qualifying went so badly. Yikes, forgot about that. We now have Monza and we have a good engine for Charles for this one. Lovely. Okay, we need new side pods. Let's manufacture some. And we need a new rear wing for Carlos. Let's manufacture some. And we're all out of money. I don't know why I keep doing the fastest lap one. We're not going to get the fastest lap. I need to stop doing that one. We're not going to get it realistically. So may as well not. A rear wing. And we're going to do this final race before the end of the stream. Red Bull HQ upgrade, that's exciting. You've got an extra 5 million for the race. Give the man some medium sunglasses. What does that mean? Not, I don't know what that means.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the Italian Grand Prix. We return to Monza.
Oh, and why is the medium emote now glitched like that? Wish I had an extra 5,000. Well, I don't got it on me. Right, let's throw some old parts on this for practice. Science has still got a good rake of engines here. Good rake of parts. None of him are fully damaged. Or none of his are fully damaged. And we're gonna go... By the way, if you're a subscriber in the stream, there's some extra emotes I've added. If you've not seen already, you can use. Unfortunately, you cannot use the Senna one unless you've donated 5,000 bits. And there's going to be a Hamilton one if you've donated 1,000 bits. There's a Schumacher one if you've donated 10,000 bits. There's those four that ours just posted are the ones that for if you've a tier 1 subscription. If you want a teacup, it's tier 2 subscription. If you want the So Clubs emote, it's a tier 3 subscription. I don't really know how it works. I'm new to it as well as you are, I'm sure. But we're gonna try and get an animated emote added as well. And we've applied for the soft tire emote and it got rejected, so we're gonna try again. I don't know why it got rejected, but we're gonna try one more time. If it gets rejected again, then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the soft tire graphic. Like, I don't know. That's gonna be confusing. We're gonna have a medium and a hard, and then no soft. So I don't know. Anyway, we've got our car parts. Let's fire these into qualifying here. You have your 3. Do you have tier 3 subscription? I don't even know how to check that.
Carlos. Yeah, all good. Now they're clear.
The tier 3 emote has not been added yet, but the tier 2 has.
Copy, loud and clear.
Currently, all the added emotes have just posted there, and there's more to come to be approved
We need you to push
and
it
added. I don't know why you have tier 3 and then it isn't allowing you to use these ones. I understand the Senna one, but you should be able to have the other ones. I don't get that. It should allow you to use them. Unless you don't have tier 3, I don't know. Yeah, I've been gifted tier 1 subs for other channels in the past, and it feels like you're winning the lottery, because it's like, I haven't even done anything to get this, and Stroll has immediately blocked a lap of Sainz. Get out of the fucking way. We've a blue flag emote to come, I think, as well. I'll have a look at the emotes again after the stream and see what more else is there to come. If you're new here and haven't yet, please drop a follow if you want more F1 Manager content. And we'll have more shit like F123 and FIFA as well. Blah 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 blah. And other games. Before my stream got big, I was doing Star Wars, if anyone likes Star Wars. When you gonna get mods in? So far I don't feel like I need mods just yet. The chat hasn't got too crazy. Whenever I'm like, the chat's going too fast, and I'm like, I need mods because the chat's ridiculous. I just played the Jedi Survivor. It's on my YouTube, and the highlights are on my TikTok as well. I'll not force anyone to watch my YouTube because my YouTube is just
Stay negative. Stay negative.
the
on
whole
top.
stream's unedited. Whereas I'll post my TikTok link in, and in the chat you'll see my TikTok link, and it's actually edited highlights of everything I do basically. Rick the Door Technician, exactly. There's the most recent thing's the Star Wars thing. I'm gonna need to go out with Sainz again because he got his lap blocked by an imbecile. And hopefully in this next run he just doesn't get his lap blocked. He just has Albon ahead, so he should be good. Alright Ellis, good night and farewell. Hope you have a good sleep. Make sure everyone's getting their good sleep.
We are currently P7.
Especially you are if you're listening. Mr. Pringle Man is gonna have to do some shady shit to make sure these get to their location. I'm just gonna keep my distance from Mr. Pringle Man, I feel. It's 1:41 PM. What part of the world are you from, Andrew? I know Cleggs is from New Zealand, but I feel like he's an hour behind you. God, I keep missing the moths, and they just love that chair so much. Australia. Bye, Alice. It's 10:41 in Texas. It is currently 4 11:40 AM in Ireland. For those of you unaware where I'm from. He's 2-3 hours in front of me depending which part of New Zealand he's from. Right? Holy crap, you're early, says Mr. Brinkleman. Can you give us the lottery results, Andrew? All good, Ellis. I'll be streaming tomorrow if you wanna peep in again. No worries if you can't make it. I will be here. So Andrew, what are the lottery numbers? If you're far ahead of us, isn't that how it works? I'm definitely up fucking late.
And pit limiter on. Just stop on the mouse.
I think it might be too late to do the race, but we'll see. Bye, LS. Is it too late to do the race? We'll see. You know what? It isn't. We're gonna do the race, and this is gonna be the latest race we do, but get excited. Because you're getting extra streaming that I was not contractually obligated to do. And I'm actually not contractually obligated to do anything. I enjoy doing this, but do the rave, but maybe a little quicker than the last one. Yes, I will rave. God, these cars are close. It's been a while since I've been to a rave myself. Right, good laps. We should be through to Q3, which is the main thing. We've got a new engine on Leclerc, and it seems to be benefiting him with that P2 result so far. Sainz is fucking dry on tires. He's barely any left. There hasn't been a lot of wet races this game for me personally. Oh, I feel like we can get pole out of this. There's another block lap there. I feel like the glitch is still a thing because they were not pushing out of the final corner there.
Stay negative.
They were not pushing out of the final corner there. So I feel like we can get a pole here. Leclerc's only 4 hundredths off. We're gonna see who exits here. Can we exit with them? We want to leave it late. Not too late though. There's a bit of a gap between Leclerc and Sainz that we don't want. We want this to be closer. We're gonna now let go with Claire. And we're now gonna go with Sainz. Fully. Out of the final corner.
You need to push more.
Need to push out of the final corner. Book it. We won't have the slipstream that we had, I don't think. I feel like Leclerc's too far back from Sainz.
Yeah, copy.
In real life, this is kind of a good distance, maybe too close.
Check flag.
But in the game, I actually think this might be a bit too far back. I feel like you need to be closer for slipstream in the game. Although we'll see how the exits look here. Hamilton's jumped up to P4. You never know, by the end of this lap Leclerc could be looking pretty close and maybe might have pole. Because he'll have DRS again. In the braking zones he's getting close. He's getting closer. We're gonna have a look at their deltas. Leclerc's got a purple first. Sainz has got a green first. Leclerc closing up. Oh my god, do not fucking block the lap. You prick. Get out of the way. He blocked Sainz's line through there. He won't block Leclerc's. Leclerc's got a yellow middle sector, so he may have been hindered a slight bit from that traffic. Sainz has still got a green. As Sainz crosses the line, can he jump? He's improving on his lap, but can he improve on his position? Sainz goes P1, Leclerc goes P2, Carlos Sainz is on fucking pole! Carlos Sainz is on fucking pole! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Never doubted you, Carlos! Never fucking doubted you! Ferrari is back! 1-2 at Monza! Let's go.
It's race
1-2 at Monza in quali. Let's fucking go. We're gonna do a medium soft here. Last game was a medium soft. It's not changing. I just know it's not changing. We're doing a medium soft. Get used to it. Yeah, you never doubted him. At no point did we doubt him. Isn't that right, chat? We never doubted him. Yeah, chat. We didn't doubt him, right? Correct. We could do soft medium, but I always feel like the AI do medium soft. It's too late. I've accidentally pressed RT. Verstappen's got softs on, or Perez. This could have been a mistake.
Here we go. It's the Italian Grand Prix.
Both Red Bulls have softs. This was a mistake.
It's lights out and away
We're gonna
we go.
pause immediately. High on fucking everything. Yeah, why would we doubt Carlos? We're pushing like mad. We need to stay with the Red Bulls. They cannot get through us. But they're probably going to get through us. Leclerc on the inside here. Sainz on the outside. No! No! Carlos, you fuckwit!
So here we go, heading into turn one. Pushing a bit too hard at this point. And the contact between the cars...
Fucking
inevitable.
Christ!
And just as we are, you've got to think that the stewards are watching this back and deciding what action to take.
Turn fucking one. Who has damage? I don't think either of them actually have damage. But Sainz is a fucking penalty. Oh my god. Sainz is a penalty immediately. I don't know how they have no damage. There's fucking carbon fiber went everywhere. With Sainz, I'm actually going to lift off here, because him not pushing is going to allow
Lift off.
Charles back into the game.
Charge on.
The only negative is see, this doesn't make sense to me, how Leclerc's losing in the Delta.
Keep it smooth.
When Sainz is fucking holding off. Yes, he is all over me. But if we can hold them up as long as possible, it may help. But if they get through us immediately, then it's not going to happen. We need to hold them up as long as possible. Okay, going well, going well, going well.
And we need some lift and coast.
Okay, lads, it's not as bad as we thought. We're 1-3 at the moment. It's gone. Could have gone better. Sainz is going to have to serve that time penalty for sure. But could have been better. Jesus Christ, Leclerc or fucking Verstappen's fast. We're gonna. No, please, Leclerc, please don't let him past. Please, Leclerc, please, pretty please, please, please.
Keep pushing.
What is happening? Sainz is just holding up everyone.
Oh,
Yes! Lovely Leclerc!
Continue like this. And we need to increase lift and coast.
Alright, we're firmly within the DRS here. We need him to defend from fucking Verstappen. Look at the deltas between these fucking six. Disgusting.
DRS enable. Okay.
Russell's now ahead of
P1.
Verstappen, what the fuck?
Behind is now Perez.
Russell, get away. Russell, get away. Russell, get away. Russell, get away. Leclerc, you can't lose it to Russell after fucking defending from fucking Verstappen. Leclerc doesn't want to win. He doesn't want to win. He doesn't want it. We're in Monza and he doesn't want to fucking win.
Continue. Keep going. And we need lift and coast.
His confidence is at a fucking all-time low after he gets smashed in by his fucking teammate. Sainz is doing well though, he's holding up Perez as best he can. Once Perez goes though, he's going to be gone. We just need to keep Verstappen back as long as possible. And Perez cannot get past here. Because once Perez gets past, it's over. Russell on the inside of Perez, what the fuck? Sainz is actually doing very well despite the fucking penalty. For anyone new here and wants to see more of this fucking chaos, please follow. And trust me, this is not the first time this has fucking happened. In Saudi, Leclerc cleaned Sainz for the podium and they both lost out. Leclerc now. Sainz has lost out to Russell, but Leclerc's on the inside of Perez and Leclerc's gonna fucking get the acceleration on him.
I'm trying.
Leclerc, come on, come on, come on.
Mamma mia.
If we can waste their softs, there needs to be no safety car here. Come on, Leclerc. We can waste the Red Bull softs. No idea how Russell's in P1.
Cannot overtake for now.
Alright, let's
Science,
concentrate.
can you fucking hurry up? Can you hurry it up, mate?
Try to put pressure on him.
Russell's getting away here in the space of fucking 2 corners. Science needs this DRS. And they'll have it, thank God.
More like.
Morlaiko. Okay, Leclerc's still not happy. Alright, we need to keep an eye on Science because Russell just disappearing from him. Randomly. But he has him now, he has him now, he has him now. De Vries is now the first that's going to be dropping out of this pack. De Vries on his softs. This is what we were hoping for, is the softs to fall off, although it's the Red Bulls who are going to be good on the softs. Verstappen is good on his softs. Perez has been pushing a bit harder. Russell's been pushing on his mediums. Verstappen now getting close to Leclerc. Perez getting close to Sainz. We're still good here. We're still good here. Leclerc. Sainz has still got the DRS here. He is falling back though. We're gonna have to push a little bit to make sure he doesn't lose too much time.
Hunting time.
Time to go hunting. But we think he should be good now. We're gonna need Leclerc to push a little bit.
Okay.
He cannot follow the DRS, otherwise Verstappen has him. And he should have it now.
We need you to increase.
We need
lift
to
and coast.
waste this soft run from the Red Bulls. And our soft stint needs to be perfect. It's still more likely that the Red Bulls are going to undercut us perfectly. Hamilton's now fallen off the back of Verstappen here, so it's just this battle up in the front 5. De Vries, I think, caused all this massive gap that Hamilton is leading. And Leclerc could do with extra energy. And Verstappen's gonna fucking send it on him.
Trying everything.
So with Leclerc, it might be best to harvest,
What a joke.
unless we can get back past again, which I wasn't expecting.
And charge button off. Charge button off.
We're still on the outside of him here, but he's gonna get through. We're gonna have to harvest, save some energy
And
with
charge
Leclerc.
button on. Charge button on.
And now Sainz is going to have to be the one to hold up, but we get a yellow flag. Thankfully that's nothing. We cannot afford any safety car before our stint. And Sainz now. Perez has gone off! Perez! And he almost fucking cleaned Charles!
DRS.
Dirty action from Perez. Such a dirty action from Perez. And Perez is now going to get up the inside of fucking Stroll and get the DRS. Such a dirty action from Perez. Unbelievably dirty. And now Leclerc's out of this fucking front 3 battle. Just like that. The dirtiest thing I've seen Perez do, and he's got no penalty for it. That should have been a fucking red card, never mind a fucking pen. Such a hoach in action. Oh, that has absolutely sabotaged their strategy because Leclerc is supposed to be the beneficiary, although he was struggling on his energy. Sainz could still benefit from the strategy, but he still has that 5-second time penalty to serve, so Russell will be probably the biggest beneficiary from all of this hold-up. Whereas Leclerc kind of has no hope here. He's no energy. He's going to have to hope for some random chaos ahead, like Russell and Verstappen cleaning each other. Because he's not going to have enough here. We're going to push a little on the tyres. See, does that help? Not really.
Lift off needed.
We're still good on strategy, so we can keep pushing a little bit. But Perez should be getting a fucking penalty for that, and he's not. For that lock-up and rejoin was horrific. But Leclerc can't patch. Oh no, he's locked up.
Quite a bit.
And he's did the glitch where they lock up and then forget how to rejoin the track.
Lift and coast.
Wow.
Increase lift and coast.
Leclerc's
Let's see
lost
what happened
8
then. So we're
positions.
heading now into turn
Locks
5.
up and then
The gap
forgets how to
opens up
rejoin
for
a track. Why does this game do this? Forgets how to rejoin a track.
And we need lift and coast.
We've got a gap to Gasly here, so we can start to rebuild with Leclerc. But his tyres are already 10% worse than what they needed to be. Once we cross the line here, we're going to see how bad they are. But as you see Leclerc drop, you can see his tyre drop as well.
Keep pushing.
And now Sainz has lost it to fucking
Here's the
Verstappen.
replay.
What happened here?
Right, we're taking the second corner.
How did
They
Sainz
decide to
fall
give it a
fucking
go.
a second off Russell? What is happening? This has turned into an absolute shambles, all in the space of fucking 0 laps. Now Hulkenberg's about to catch. With that lockup, we're gonna have to change the strategy, and Leclerc might have to go on to hards. Yeah, we're gonna go to hards with Leclerc, and it's gonna be early on the hards. And we're just gonna push on the tires now to try and keep away from Hulkenberg.
And we need full push.
Charge on.
Copy.
You can catch him.
Come on, Sainz, you need to stay within the DRS here.
Charge button on.
He needs to stay within.
Okay.
This is what I was concerned whenever Verstappen got through, is that Sainz would not keep up with Verstappen following Russell.
Big lift off now.
Copy.
Because Sainz needs to take advantage of him having the better tyres, but the fact is that 5 seconds has completely fucked him. And Leclerc's fucked himself by that lockup. This is really going to benefit Russell. Russell could end up winning here. Russell literally has the best start. Leclerc locked up, and there's a glitch in the game that was same thing last game where they lock up, go off track, and then forget how to rejoin a track. It's so dumb. But Leclerc can't even
Charge button on.
keep pace on Hulkenberg. So we're just gonna lift off and regain energy and fuel. And if we lose position, it doesn't really matter because we're going on the hard stint. But wow. This has been painful. Hulkenberg's probably gonna get Leclerc here. And we're not even gonna fight it because we just need energy. And fuel. So as long as we can stay with it, Sainz can't even fucking stay with this battle. Where the fuck did Stroll come from?
And now?
When in the fuck did Stroll get here?
You're doing a mega job.
What the fuck?
Some Lyco, please.
Some Lyco. Someone please tell me when Stroll got here. Completely missed that fucking part of the boat.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Oh, fuck me, Sainz. Please don't tell me I have him on defending. I don't have him on defending, and you're still fucking defending for no reason. I have him on fucking no defending so they can follow the line and keep DRS and keep slipstream.
Copy.
For anyone who hasn't yet in the Twitch chat, please leave a follow if you want to see more Ferrari meltdowns, because this is a fucking iconic Monza meltdown. Jesus, Mary and Josephine. Leclerc's confidence is just fucking shattered from that lap 1 contact. But God, things have not gone well in the last while. Leclerc needs to get off these mediums and onto the hards. Sainz has got to extend his stint and get onto the softs. But wow, that 5-second penalty he got from hitting his own fucking teammate on lap 1, turn 1 has really cost us this race. Leclerc's just going to have to hope for a good hard stint. Whereas Sainz, I don't even know where he's going to come out with his penalty. He's going to be really down the order. Yeah, we're gonna... Hopefully Leclerc can keep ahead there. Stroll is now back out of DRS, thankfully. Oh no, never mind, he's not. He kept in. We're going to now go on the hards with Leclerc. We're gonna go as early as possible. We could have maybe went a tiny bit earlier, but... And we're gonna harvest here with Sainz, because we don't need to be pushing, we just need to watch Stroll. Make sure Stroll does not overtake us.
And copy that.
And we've got a Ferrari undercut from
Button off.
Copy.
another universe. That was a good stop for Ferrari. 2.4. Good stop for us.
No traffic in pit exit.
But God, this Sainz penalty is gonna really fuck us over. And Leclerc now, yeah, Leclerc's gonna have clean air now to attack into Piastri's nowhere near him. Or does Piastri have any rear wing damage? Why is he that far back? I don't know. Verstappen's in for his stop off the softs. Just gonna make sure Stroll does not get an advantage on us. We want to keep where we are. And we want to go to the softs with Leclerc as much as possible. And we're hoping no drivers hold up Leclerc. He is easy clean air for the rest. Stroll's going to pit early off the mediums on to the hards. If Russell goes onto the hards, we could potentially still be on for something here, because we'll be the one doing the alternate strategy and should have clear air at the front of the pack to go for the softs. But we'll have a look here. We're gonna actually hold up Russell if we can, because if he wants to do the hards, then we're gonna have to hold him up so that he doesn't get the benefit from them. Whereas we're just trying to extend these mediums. Leclerc now 1.8 behind Albon, and he's not that far off Perez either. We can start to close up to Albon and hopefully clear him and get up to Perez maybe. We would love if Russell went in soon, but him doing a medium soft is also very possible.
This guy, come on.
He's intimidating.
Head down. Start button off.
Copy.
But things are going okay at this stage. Leclerc's had a bit of a rotter. Just nothing's went right for him. And Sainz kind of needs this stint to go perfectly to salvage anything. Russell is also on the mediums, as well as Alonso, Hamilton, Tsunoda. We're doing a medium soft here, whereas there's a couple drivers not.
There is a crash.
Do not be a safety car.
Debris possible at turn 1.
Norris exits the pits, and the Haas. What the fuck?
The guy turning into me. Makes sense.
The Haas hit him twice!
And for the crew watching on in the garage, that really must have been a hard one to take.
Wow.
Now, who is that? Now, that looks like Lando Norris.
Is this just a replay of the same thing? Yeah, this is the Haas that just turns into him and hits him again. Does a fucking Seb Vettel Baku. Wow. That was intentional. That was Hulkenberg and Norris. Hulkenberg was not happy with Norris there. Leclerc's not really making a dent in Albon at all here. We're going to have him make a dent. Russell's in, lads. Russell's in. Russell's gone on the hards,
Russell
I
is
believe.
pitted.
Nico's hit me. Nico's just hit me. But Nico should be going in this lap. He's pulling out of the way, which was odd. That was like proper blue flags. I've never seen that before. Bonk. Out of the way, Nico. Good. And now we will have DRS. Leave a space. But we will be the only ones doing the medium soft, I believe, unless Alonso, Hamilton, Tsunoda. Yellow flag.
Yellow.
Yep.
Albon locked up.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
Albon locked up when we were battling him with Leclerc. With Leclerc, we're going to want to dispatch Zhou as well. because Joe is yet to pit, and he's just going to hold us up here. So we want to get out ahead of him. Things are still going well for Sainz because, say, Hamilton, Alonso, Tsunoda want to pit, do medium soft. We're still plus 6 seconds up the road, so our 5-second time penalty will put us out ahead of them at least. We're out ahead of Joe. Joe's still yet to pit, but we're going to be gone from him soon. How long do we have left to push? We've got 4 laps on these mediums. We're now going to back off with Leclerc, help him save some energy. I have no idea where we're going to finish up here. There's still drivers ahead of Leclerc yet to pit. Like Ocon and De Vries are losing their minds here, going on the softs this long. But they're still sticking with them. Like, this might not be a bad enough stint, but Leclerc's definitely 100% undercut these of De Vries and Ocon for sure. They've gone so heavy on their softs. Yeah, Ocon and De Vries finally in. Gasly's still yet to pit. Gasly's probably the best medium runner off the start. Sainz's position still looks good. His 5-second penalty will be negated because he'll be that far out ahead. Leclerc now sits P11, still harvesting that battery. Still Gasly, Magnussen and the front 4 to pit. So Leclerc still has potentially some positions to gain here. Leclerc probably won't gain on Sainz, but he will gain on Tsunoda. And Hamilton Alonso will be a bit of a guess, but at the same time though, they'll be out on softs.
And we need some lift and coast for tire temps.
Copy.
And I think we need to be wary of the undercut from Alonso and Hamilton because with the 5-second time penalty, the undercut could be huge because they're within a second now essentially of Sainz. Fastest lap from Stroll. Ideally we want a safety car right now. A safety car would be huge. Yeah, I think you're right, Pringle man. We're gonna go a lap early. We're gonna push now on the tires. And they might pit this lap, but we're gonna do a final lap of pushing. I think going this lap is one too early. It's one too early, then one too early. So we're gonna do this final lap here. We're now gonna go into fresh softs. Sainz is only fresh softs. We'll see what Alonso and Hamilton do. They stay out as well.
Yeah, box.
So we should be safe with Sainz. We're gonna sim on a bit here. Sainz is now gaining. He's gained a second on Alonso and Hamilton, but the key also is here after he boxes, where does he end up? He should come out behind Perez, I believe, but ahead of Leclerc. But he will be on the softs, so it'll be interesting to see where he comes out. He's now serving his 5-second time penalty. We need to look at Alonso and Hamilton. Alonso and Hamilton stay out another lap, so we'll undercut them easily. Absolutely easily. Sainz had a 10-second time penalty there.
Was the white line?
Sainz's time penalty was 10 seconds. What the fuck? Now that his penalty was 10 seconds, that changes things. He's out ahead of Leclerc. but he's on fresh softs. But wow, fucking
Energies are good.
10-second time penalty off the start?
Charge button off.
For... That should have been a most of 5 seconds. But at least Sainz now is going to help Leclerc along with some DRS. But Sainz is probably going to use these softs and disappear. Yeah. I'm not going to push too hard with Leclerc here. But we're hoping he can pull him along. And now Hamilton's going to exit ahead. We're going to need to fucking Verstappen this and fucking send it around the outside.
Try to put pressure on him.
And we did! We did! We fucking Verstappen him! Hamilton's out on the hards! Why the fuck?
Keep it tidy.
Sainz is fucking Verstappen him, send it round the outside! Holy fuck! Why is Hamilton gone on the hards? Why is he on the hards? Who knows? Leclerc now is up behind Hamilton perfectly. The Merc strategy has been hilarious tonight.
For more performance.
Leclerc's now going to have Hamilton to pull him along the fucking rest of the race. Whereas Sainz now is in clear air and has so many drivers yet to pit. All of the medium runners he's going to jump. All of them. And he could make distance on these hard runners. Sainz is going to have DRS here on that lapped car as well. Leclerc's going to get on the inside of Hamilton here. Hamilton has been fucking had his pants pulled down. He got Verstappen. Unbelievable. Alonso, I don't know why he's staying out this long. It's hilarious. Magnussen. Tsunoda. Who knows? Sainz now though is gonna catch up to Perez easily and might have Russell, Stroll and Verstappen, we don't know. He's on the softs now to the end. This could be a hilarious strategy because we had a 10-second time penalty.
Continue, keep going.
10 seconds. So we could have won this without the 10-second time penalty potentially.
Pushing.
No, don't. The lapped car was so in the way there. Leclerc needs to stay behind. Hamilton needs to not lose time here. Needs to use his DRS. Magnussen and Gasly have to pit now. They have to. They need to get the fuck out of the way. Leclerc still has DRS off. These two are still not pitting. Fucking Magnussen is 18%. High on overtake aggression. We need to clear these as quick as possible. Time to go hunting. This is dramatic as fuck. Come on, Sainz, you need to clear these as soon as possible. They cannot hold you up a corner. Because Hamilton could get back in this and we do not want that. Sainz around the outside of Magnussen. Magnussen keeps it in. Get the fuck out of the way, Magnussen. You're on fucking 18%. We're gonna keep behind and get the DRS and fucking pull away once we get it. Hamilton's catching up to this pack. Leclerc's is struggling a little bit. Sainz on the inside is gonna have the DRS. He's gonna make a massive fucking margin in the cars ahead with that DRS help. Gasly's already on a DRS from him. The fucking delta's incredible for Sainz. We're gonna harvest and go back to standard. Sainz is doing fucking very well here. Surely these medium runners need a pit. What the utter fuck? 16% and 21. Alonso's on 18%. Tsunoda's on fucking 19. You're joking, man. These need a push. We cannot be held up by fucking Magnussen. They are gonna get a puncture. Get Magnussen out of the way. Hamilton's already through them. Get Magnussen out of the fucking way. Leclerc, you need to send this. You need to send it. You're not sending enough. And he sent it around the outside of fucking both of them! That's more like you! But now he's fucking 2 seconds down the road from Hamilton. Annoyingly. Jesus Christ. Leclerc's lost out massively to Hamilton because he fucking couldn't send it earlier. Tsunoda needs to get out of the way as well.
You can catch him.
Needs to get out of the way. Out of the way. Sainz on the inside of Tsunoda. Tsunoda's fucking 15% tyres. The fucking Gasly and Magnussen have finally pit. They just needed to fucking hold up Leclerc for their pit. Ridiculous.
And charge the button on if you can.
Sainz is going to have Perez here, but is he going to catch Russell and Stroll and even Verstappen? Leclerc is pushing
Just a reminder
so hard.
Copy.
Cannot catch up.
we have the fastest
He
lap.
needs to get ahead of Tsunoda here.
Copy that.
Needs to get ahead of Tsunoda. Hamilton. He's now caught up to Hamilton. But is he going to get past Tsunoda is the question. Tsunoda's still in the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. On the inside of Tsunoda. Lovely. Now we can harvest. We're inside DRS of Hamilton. We finally got it. If you have not followed yet, what more excuse do you need than this fucking chaos? Jesus, Mary and Josephine.
Charge button off.
Alonso's out on 13% mediums. What the fuck is happening? How long is left of this fucking race? 16 laps.
And we need lift and coast.
Leaf and coast. Oh my god. Alonso, please pit. Do not block our lap. Alonso might block our lap if he doesn't fucking pit. He's not pitting. Oh my god. Again with the fucking aggressive overtakes. We need to clear him as quick as possible again. So many people we keep catching behind the fucking... And he's moving on the fucking straight. What a prick, what a prick, what a prick, what a prick. Get out of the way, Alonso. Get out of the way. Moved on the fucking straight like a fucking... what did he...
And charge button on.
Charge button on.
Copy.
And we need some lift and coast.
Copy.
Lovely, right. Alonso has 10% left. Why is he still on these tyres? Is he hoping for a fucking safety car? What is he hoping for? He's still out. He's still out. Yellow flag.
Crash there. Possible debris there.
Is there going to be a safety car? No, it's
We've
not
got
going to
an
help.
incident here, and
It's
as I
not going to help
understand it,
Alonso.
George Russell's involved.
Russell and Stroll! Russell and Stroll hit each other! They were P2 and P3. Leclerc sends it on fucking Hamilton. Keep sending it. Keep sending it, Leclerc. Keep sending. We need to clear fucking Alonso before Hamilton clears him. Because he can hold up fucking Hamilton. We need to get DRS here and get fucking gone. Oh, Alonso's got a puncture. Alonso's got a puncture. 0%. Why has he stayed out this long for a puncture?
Charge button on.
Who knows what Alonso was thinking? He's got a fucking puncture now. This is our
And we
first
need to increase lift and
puncture
coast.
we've seen on the game. You can hear the tires slapping off the ground. We need a recharge with Charles.
Charge off.
It's okay if Hamilton gets through. He is so much better tire than us. And we also need to recharge ERS, and then after we recharge ERS we need to recharge fuel as well. Sainz now needs to catch Perez.
There's a yellow flag now.
There's another crash. What was it? Is this Alonso and Piastri? Whoa! I think that was Alonso and Piastri. Alonso's exited the pits and fucking cleaned him.
Race is long.
Sainz needs to make a bigger gap in Perez though, because once he gets up to Perez he needs to overtake him and clear him. But currently Leclerc's doing well. There's another pitter here. It's a McLaren. Please don't do the glitch. What the fuck was that?
And will be charge button off.
Okay. Sainz has now caught 2 seconds to Perez. What the fuck? And all of a sudden, Leclerc's like peak.
Tidy.
Leclerc's peak confidence after that. He needs to recharge his fuel though,
And we
seriously.
need to increase lift and coast.
I can't push too heavy on Sainz here because I need to, one, get inside the
Let's get some
DRS of Perez, and then when I do, I need to oh, but he's running a tire. He's on 50% now. Perez might be the only goal here. Perez might be the only person I can get.
Off.
And think if I didn't have the 10-second penalty, currently I would be ahead of Russell without the 10-second time penalty. There's a yellow. I would want a safety car.
Now
Hey,
what's happened with Gasly there?
I would take a safety car. Gasly and the Haas. Jesus, there's been so many crashes. What the fuck indeed? There have been so many crashes.
Something's happened. Looks like the Alpine.
Is this just the same crash? Was there another crash? Gasly just shut him off.
Sick every time.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. Oh, Sainz is now 2.5 behind Perez. Ain't no way he's catching now. Ain't no way. The hards have outlasted the softs. It may have worked, but I would have probably been a best P3, and Stroll has that penalty, so it would have been P2 with Sainz right now. If he hadn't that 10-second fucking time penalty. And Leclerc is still back in P7, holding on to Hamilton. Once we have got the fuel in the right order, we're going to back off on the tyres to give us the most room to push at the end here. Alright, we're going to have to back off and fuel the Sainz here.
And more Lyco.
More Lyco. There's no one else really on stupid tyre stints at the moment. They've now all gone in. How are we even? Well, it's still pretty late, but we're doing this actually at Stream for Use. Leclerc's got to hold on to fuel. I want to get about 0.5, and then I'm going to back off on the tyres to give us more room to push. Sargent's locked up. We need a kind of safety car. We need a safety car because there's a massive gap between behind Leclerc here. So if we could get in onto fresh softs, that could change the game completely. And there's been so many yellow flags.
And yellow flag.
Another lock up. Stroll's locked up. Stroll's gone off. Stroll's gone off.
Now this one involves Stroll. And that won't help their chances. Perhaps a little lapse in concentration, maybe.
Are they retiring the car? No, he's rejoined. That was really odd. Okay. We've just gained a position out of nothing because Stroll's fucked himself. Okay. There's another yellow flag.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Stroll spin! This is directly after his lockup. Oh, it's all going wrong for Stroll. Oh my lord. Right, we can go heavy and we'll back off on the tyres with
No lead
Leclerc.
needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy.
But we still can't gain any positions here really other than Leclerc on Hamilton. And we're going to have to protect the tyres because we're going to have to push at the end to get past him. But Stroll has an absolute shocker, but he'll still be P7. I think this is probably the last lap a safety car could come out. Once we get to lap 50, it's going to be too far gone. Yeah. Once it gets to lap 50, there's going to be no chance of like a safety car restart. Another yellow flag. Why is the Haas right up my ass and it has no rear wing? It has missing rear wing. The Haas is directly following against me. How is its rear wing even on? How is the rear flap even open? Ah, that's why it's low drag. Whose Haas is this? Is this Hulkenberg? Oh, this is Magnussen, who's missing a part of his rear wing. Right. We're still on low. We'll go back to low for Sainz here. It's clear he's not going to make any more positions. We're going to actually conserve his tyres to see can we push for fastest lap at the end. Although probably Gasly or someone is going to get it.
Copy.
Now personally I'd be happy with letting the Haas go if it wants to go, but it's not really wanting to go.
Ready to go.
It's just staying behind. Alright. We're gonna have to... Oh shit. Why does it say the ad is about to start? We're at the key point here. Please do not start ads. We're now gonna have to close up here.
You can push.
Copy.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Don't fall out of DRS. Do not fall out of DRS. Right, we can now push for fastest lap. Unlikely to get it, but may as well try. and Leclerc now needs to push for position.
Deployed. Copy.
Aggressive overtakes.
We'll have one
Engaged.
more lap after this. One more lap after this.
It is mad how I am top of F1 Manager streamers. What is happening? This is mad. I'm looking at that. I've just opened it up. Wow. I'm glad I can stream for you guys, and that you enjoy watching me for whatever reason. But come on, Leclerc. Actually, we should hold back a bit. Just for this straight.
Keep it tidy.
Copy.
Let Hamilton through. Oh no. Okay, we've got to defend like a lion. We've got to defend like a lion. Oh, what have I pressed? Like a lion. Please don't let him pass. Please.
And DRS.
Okay, come on.
DRS.
Come on.
Disable.
Okay, copy.
Just defend.
This is the last lap.
Defend.
Yeah,
No, Pringle, you're doubting. You're not allowed to doubt. No doubts. No. Come on, Leclerc. Dump the battery. Dump the fucking battery. Yeah! Come on. Neutral. We've got one more DRS zone to protect from. Come on, one more DRS zone. Come on, Leclerc. Hold on. Deploy that fucking last bit of your juice. Deploy the last bit of battery. Come on. Do not let that ham sandwich catch you. Hamilton looking around the outside, but it's not going to be enough. We're now going to conserve fuel, make sure we make it past the fucking line. Defend with all your might, Leclerc. Do not let him on the inside. Do not let him on the inside. Do not let him on the inside. Come on, Charles. Sainz is going to come across the line. P4, decent enough result. Come on, Leclerc. No! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Taking it back. And P4.
No!
Yeah, with your guys.
The delta is 0 fucking .00. What was 0? Add another 0. Add another fucking 0. Add another 0. Something add a 0. Add a 0. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? 0.00000. What the fuck? He ran out of fuel right after the line, and Hamilton got him by an invisible delta.
Now, after the excitement of that race, we can now see Esteban Ocon. Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
It almost feels like it doesn't need saying after a 7th win, but another stunning performance today.
And that, right there, is a picture-perfect end to this weekend in Monza. As far as Ferrari are concerned, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling after that race?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And with that, our time in Italy is done for another year.
Meet us next at the Marina Bay Circuit for a breathtaking...
Alright, if you're all here, viewers, thank you all for coming. Please leave a follow. I'm going to be ending the stream, but please leave a follow if you've not already. And what I'm going to do on the as we leave here is I'm going to raid a person's channel here, and this person is very close to affiliate, so I want you to follow him and also let him know that I sent you. But this man is 8 followers. This man is 8 followers off affiliate. So after you follow me, please follow this man. If we can find his at. Did he go offline? Please don't tell me he went offline. Did I type his name in wrong? I typed his name in wrong. Hilarious. Okay, there he is. I'm gonna be ending the stream now. We're gonna start the raid. This man is 8 followers off affiliate. 8 followers off affiliate. So we're gonna start this raid, and we're all gonna spam him with I don't know, Leclerc sucks, Sainz sucks. Why do we race with Ferrari? If you can remember that sentence, then I don't know, good on you. I can't really remember that sentence anyway. But thank you all for watching. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and probably the same time. But thank you all for coming, and goodbye.